My name is Jueks. I play Jury. I'm a rushdown player.
My name is KINGMAN. I'm a DJ playing Street Fighter 6.
My name's Jueks. I'm a Ken player.
My name is Sledge, and I play Sagan Nakuma.
Hi, my name is Rodge. I play mainly Ed in Street Fighter 6.
My name is Coosco. I am playing Cammy, and I would consider myself a legacy player.
I'm Freezie. Recently, I swapped over to Terry.
Hello, I am Stealth. I am from Austin, Texas, and I play JP in Street Fighter 6.
I had a lot of doubt about myself, but we turned things around and we looked to the bright side, and here we are making top 8.
I just think this is a result of the hard work I put in at home at Jersey.
I think it means a lot because this is my first offline major, especially because everyone online calls me laggy.
Since I'm in loser side, that means I have another chance to get into grand finals and try my best to win.
What happens if I win? Oh man, that's impossible, but I guess go home.
The player I'm looking forward to fighting the most is Jueks because I'm on my run back.
Keep your eye out for me because I am always trying to improve.
Everybody should be watching me because I'm arguably the best JP in North America. I do stuff with JP that people say only Japanese lab monsters do.
You know, I'm just ridiculous, especially when I pop level 2, I go crazy.
Everyone should be watching me because I'm good at the game and I know what I'm doing.
Because I got the Buster Wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Texas Showdown. This is top 8 for Street Fighter 6, and you guys already know what the deal is. The upper echelon, this is the final game of the night. I am TJ Glenn, and of course I am joined by the Doc. And here we are, we got our introductions by Big Dame on stage.
I'm your host of the most Big Dame, coming at you live here. We're going to have some great Street Fighter 6 action for you guys to end the 9-year Texas Showdown 2026. Have you guys had a great tournament experience so far this weekend? I just want to give a big shout out and thank you. I hope you guys enjoy me doing this. Give a round of applause to Hobby, guys.
Shout outs to Javi. 25 years, man.
It's a long time.
25 years. I was going to say, I mean, we're about to intro these players. Some of these players weren't even born.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, a good chunk of them weren't even born on the first Texas Showdown.
Oh, yeah. 25 years is like a super, like, monumental achievement. You know what I mean? Like,
now that we got the sentiments out of the way, I just have one question, guys. Are you ready for some Street Fighter 6?
Let's go. Yeah, the crowd's ready for this one.
And that's all I like to hear. So without further ado, we're going to get started then. Our first opponent's going to be up on stage is KINGMAN versus Jueks. Have you guys come up on stage?
KINGMAN going up against Jueks.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Both.
Shout out to KINGMAN, representing the DJ. Beat Picklestein 3-2 to get here, get in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Going up against Jueks, like you said, bro. So, rocking the Jury, beat Sevens 3-1 to get here. So,
Which, by the way, beating Sevens after Sevens took down Naji.
Yeah.
And Naji being one of the premier Jury players in the country, right? Maybe even in the world, depending on who you would ask. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This guy's, he means business.
yeah, absolutely. Not to mention, a very, you want to reiterate the point that you told me during the video. You made up a very good point about all the competitors. Something very unique.
Yes.
Something very unique about this top 8.
Yeah, the interesting thing I noticed, I was just looking at the names. I'm like, wait a minute, these names are all kind of new names in the top 8. Not all of them, but some of them are new. But regardless, no matter who wins this, it's gonna be a new champion crown.
That's crazy.
For Texas Showdown Street Fighter.
That's wild, absolutely wild. And the thing about this is that, you know, what better thing to commemorate 25 years?
Agreed.
Because 25 years is such a long time. And like, you want to think about all the things that, you know, Texas Showdown has seen, how many people have come through the doors, competitors, commentators, just in and out for basically 2 decades. So
Don't say it like that.
I mean, look, I'm saying, hey, listen, the achievement is absolutely, it's monumental.
It's a huge
big
milestone.
thing.
Yes, agreed, 100%. And it is, honestly, I'm honored to be, casting this at all. It was just a realization for me. It's a new era. Just seeing the faces in this top 8 alone, seeing how much the scene has grown, but also the fact that Texas Showdown was able to survive despite, the online scene is such a struggle to keep going, but it shows you just how powerful the community is to keep this going for this long and to be so powerful.
Yeah, the more things change, the more things stay the same, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you're noticing the changes around you. You were a competitor at one point. You listen, and now you're a caster, bro. That's crazy.
Man.
You were a competitor, bro. And not to say that, look, I think you still got it. I really do. I think you're still up there. Anytime you want to switch it on, you can. But like the fact that you're coming into your own as a caster is a really it's an amazing thing to see for me.
I get it, man. It's definitely, I think, a sign of things changing, as you mentioned, right? And quite frankly, as you mentioned, as things change, they stay the same. That hunger that I once had, even though I may not have it in the same way that I used to, you can see it in full force right in front of us, right? You see these guys are here. They are hungry for this. We see the emotions that come when they win, when they lose. I mean, on the floors, it's still the same thing. So I still get to enjoy the FGC that I love, except I get it from a different perspective now.
Oh, absolutely. And not to mention, we got a bunch of character diversity in this top 8.
Yes, all unique.
All unique, and and this is going to be the second major where DJ has been in a top 8 situation.
Oh, back to back, especially from the winners. Like, Blue did take Frosty Faustix.
He did, and it's very interesting to see DJ once again and going up against Jury. And I thought that Najee was going to be top billing as he was, but I didn't think it was going to be Jueks to be in this spot. But that's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Showdown, top 8. We're getting this started with DJ versus Jury, Jueks versus KINGMAN. Let's get it. This man DJ loves to get these counter perks, man.
Yeah, no, DJ, one of the best counter style characters in the game. Oh, Jueks, you called it. The very first hit, punish counter. Oh, he's dancing the ants here. What?
Bro, that hit at the top of the hitbox of that axe kick, that is incredible. Yeah, playing it safe, just ducking, not wanting to deal with the grab pressure that KINGMAN is displaying. And Jueks already at half health from a small mix-up. Not checking the drive rush, throw into the corner right here by Jueks.
Yeah, Jueks finds the escape on the corner, and KINGMAN definitely really comfortable with the movement here. Counter poking with the crouching light punch.
I'm not going to be able to get the juggle here, so nice sequence out here into the corner. Going to be able to get a setup. No, good drive reversal to the corner. Trying to get fancy. Love the air-to-air to try to stop it right there. And the parries, and yes,
the punish and the full charge there from KINGMAN. We've seen a lot of accuracy in the strikes, despite it being very abrupt and very quick pace. Still all finding the mark. Oh yes, look at that. The movement with the special moves from KINGMAN has been so great.
See, KINGMAN already has the momentum, trying to feel, that move right there, that jumping roundhouse by Jury is so good.
Covering both sides, right? Maybe KINGMAN may have taken that a step too far.
Yeah, willing to take the hit off the projectile just to get some space out of the corner right here.
Yeah, using the soul bots to go over the Roomba. That's what I call it, at least. It cleans up the neutral for Jury. The full heart release. The anti-air is there for KINGMAN. A lot of attacks, but not enough throws, in my opinion, from KINGMAN. Jueks not willing to tech any of them.
Yep, we see the move, trying to get the mobility right here coming out from Jueks. I mean, from KINGMAN, I should say. And Jueks burnt out. Well, KINGMAN burnt out. Kind of has to just take this pressure from Jury, and the level 2 activation right here.
Yeah, just out of burnout, but Jueks was able to get the hit just in time. Another drive reversal. That's the second one that's found its mark.
A little slow and steady wins the racing neutral right here. Big time Roomba, but still another drive reversal coming out from KINGMAN.
Uh-oh, we're seeing maybe a little bit of a hole in Jueks' game plan as an anti-air that didn't happen again. Another drive reversal, KINGMAN.
Man. And both of these guys know, not willing to give up anything. You see that Jueks is just
oh my God! That's what that was all about. Kingman stood there waiting for the full release, knowing it had to come eventually, and the OD Soulbot into the level 3 to close out the first game.
Hey, that has to be optimum patience. Yo.
Brother, that was, talk about waiting for your opportunity, right?
Yes.
I'll stand here until it happens. I'll wait for it.
Okay, guessing wrong, trying on the juke right here. Not gonna be able to get the anti-air, but oh my god. The movement right here by Kingman is actually kind of crazy, and the fact that he was able to just wait in that last round to execute that move is absolutely insane.
Brother, look at this. The stagger pressure with the medium punch. Look, again. Yeah, Juke fighting back though.
Alright, yes, get off me. I'm scared, I'm turning yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to do this, man.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so scared, please.
Who is getting Juke today?
And once again, we're in the situation. Jueks has to have the fear in him because of the way he was countered to lose that last game. So he has to be worried about, like, if I throw a wrong move here, I might get punished. Able to jump out the corner safely, but good. Target combo started by Jueks to take the round right there.
Yep, good old double taekwondo kick.
Oh yeah.
From Jury. Snuffing out the, I don't even know what to call that. The overconfident Kingman once again, perfect parry.
Love the throw, nullifies the projectile. Another throw into the corner right here.
Dude, these staggers, you can see it. Kingman is sending the message, you're gonna have to do something about this offense. You can't just hold down back. Usually you see players just go for the throw, but I like that from Kingman. I would just keep attacking your drive gauge. You have a choice to make. Oh, the side switch, where are you going?
Yeah, we're gonna keep harassing right here. This is just straight up this man down back for his life right here. Yep, gonna pass through the fireball.
Oh, he held the parry, good call. They're able to get the drive meter back. Oh yeah, double kicks again.
Wow. It's crazy. Like Kingman is playing right outside of the spacing of the low forward. So because we know that that's where the strength of Jury's conversions come from. Yes. And literally, like he's playing at range, and then once he has you and burnt out, he's gonna do the stagger pressure against you.
Oh yeah, the movement now getting snuffed out by Jueks. Yeah, again, the anti-air, we talked about that. I think if Kingman picks up on it, he could abuse that a lot more. Whip punish.
Yeah, we'd rather go for the knockdown here. Gets the overhead. You might be dead, but do you have the rhythm on?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Oh my God, Kingman, not like this. He gets the Let's go.
Meaningless jackknife from Kingman to go up 2-0. One game away, moving off to winners finals. I can't believe that just happened. Drop the level 2 into the DP. Oh, I like that, man. The confidence is there for sure. Kingman, that first part of that name, he means that. That's Jueks, King energy, man.
And Jueks, unfortunately, just hasn't found like any answers to this neutral. He really has been struggling to get the offense started, and wow, it's actually making him suffer in a very, very big way. Kingman starting to get the sequences going right here for DJ, puts him into the corner, and like you said earlier, Dr. African, these staggered standing medium punches have been absolutely crucial, and he literally is faking him out with these weaving in and out, but finally, a punish counter throw into the corner, and now you're burnt out, so let's see how you deal with this pressure. And still, Kingman is willing to counter it.
Oh, finally, the anti-air from Jueks. It took him. Oh, no! Got back thrown on the drive impact. Kingman's going to try and buy some time here to get that drive meter back. The anti-air is there. There it is. About to get it back. There it is. Oh, fortunate for Jueks.
Oh, yeah, you got to pay. At some point, like, the pressure is, like, way too much. It's, like, staggering. Like, he's really just trying to find the answers. And, wow, laying right on her body, that's crazy.
We track resources, man. You can see the drive gauge, you can see the health bar, right? But something you don't see often is that pressure meter. It's there. I promise you it's there. It's just not visible, but both players can feel it.
And now with these feints going in and out, bro, these sways are really messing him up. And, yes, make him pay for swaying like that. There you go, Jueks, putting him in the corner. Make him think about it. Here we go, Jueks.
Oh, Jueks. Okay, finds the corner this time, but again, if you burn out, you could be in danger. DJ just needs one good hit and then another CA hit. Okay, Jueks.
Okay, very, very well done.
Survives the situation. Kingman was definitely looking like he was about to run away with it.
Yeah, survives is actually the key word. I'm not gonna lie. That is very, very scary because
I mean, you see the energy that Kingman is bringing to this. The Sobot kicks over and over again in neutral. No answer from Jueks.
And is willing to Sobot even out of the corner just to make sure he keeps him in check.
Especially just crouching light punch checks after the fact as well.
Bro, this movement from Kingman right here is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, does the drive meter, the drive reversal, tries to get out, but here we go. Death by 1,000 cuts from Jury Han into the corner, coast to coast.
Oh, got hit with a double overhead. You can't crouch early, man. Again, no, but crouch and stayed crouching on the overhead attempt.
Here we go, Jueks waking up with the anti-airs right here.
Oh, TJ, I'm telling you, this could be dangerous. Level 3 on deck.
There's no way he let himself get hit so he could be in CA range, right?
It's possible.
Okay, I was about to say he's not. He might be a madman, but he's not. So Jueks is going to be able to take a game. Very, very well done. Stop some momentum right here, and more importantly, he won the swing game, right?
Yes,
because
yes.
look, he's like, okay, game 3. I win this game, I can take time, I can relax.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like between the movement of Kingman, the sways, things like that, and now Jueks is getting activated, checking drive rushes, and putting Kingman in a situation where he has to think for a little bit, not on autopilot so much.
Yeah. Option we haven't seen in a while. Projectiles on the screen now coming out of Kingman. Oh, that's going to be a whiff punish. Not too much there. The conversion for the standing medium punch. Again, no throws from Kingman. I actually think would make a big difference. There it is. I'd throw again. Yes.
Hey, listen, if you're watching this at home and you're saying that you're not getting hit, you're lying. You're absolutely not telling
It's
the
a
truth.
tough decision to make, right? If you try to beat this throw, you lose the round at 50%. But
Yeah.
if you don't try to beat the throw, then you give Kingman the ability to keep attacking you.
Yeah, throwing the fireball and hitting the drive rush behind it.
Oh, thought he had charge, not quite. A defensive throw from Kingman. Not afraid to do it. There it is, finally Jueks. Forced to do the defensive option that he was trying to avoid the whole time. Back throw here, no. Okay, gonna opt for a different. Another backdoor attempt reset.
Yeah, and every time that we see like Jueks is jumping over, he's literally using drive rush to slide right back under him, drive reversal to get him back in the corner.
Oh, is that hit?
Yeah,
It does the anti-air. Chunk of damage and burning out Jueks in the process. And now Jueks does not have the level 3. The commitment has to be level 1. BD Fireball is real here. What's the play? There's a CA.
Wow, that stomp actually beat him. I think it was because he was burnt out that I was able to go off, and here we literally Jury Han with the Taekwondo in the corner, and as soon as he gets not burnt out, he got able to Sobot OD.
I think the OD Fireball will do it here. You can see it. Oh, that's chip. It is. Jueks tries to escape, but not in time as the jab snuffs it out. Kingman will be moving on to winners finals of Texas Showdown 2026. Congratulations, my friend.
Bro, there's just something about those guys in those Ultra Arcade tees.
It's true, man. That's a good point.
There's just something about those guys who love KI, and they're just addicted to Street Fighter, bro. There's just something about it, man. And I mean, we've seen somebody else with a UA Arcade shirt always, you know, making the top billing in tournaments just like this, and he's standing right there with the white hair. He goes by the name of Base, one of the most stout Kimberleys, you know, in the game, and literally from the same click, UA Arcade. And as we see from the Red Bull replay, no wings given right here.
This was the first one. Look at this. Talk about wings. I'm flying over that, buddy. Level 3. And from that point, I mean, talk about unplugging the Roomba, right? Jueks was really hesitant to use that after.
I mean, when you like literally exploit me in such a way after like me exuding such patience, it does something to the mental, man, for real.
Does, yes.
And like when you try to gain momentum like that last play, it can be so difficult for like Jueks in that situation to like get that mental like room back.
Yes.
Right? And it was just difficult the entire match because every time this man Jueks would mount an offense, there was a counter for it.
Yes.
And then when he was on defense, it was just like, is he gonna sway in? Is he gonna sway out? Do I poke here? Am I gonna get hit? so many variables. He just couldn't deal with all of them.
Jueks was getting juked.
Yes.
That's really what was happening for most of that set, man. And
Absolutely.
we saw the medium punches, right? The medium punch pressure. I think once KINGMAN realized that Jueks was not willing to do anything about it. I mean, it's +2, yes, but it's also 7-frame startup, so the gap there is pretty big.
Yeah.
You can jab, but you see there, Jueks is a pretty low-risk type of player. Doesn't want to take the chance, and KINGMAN's like, oh, you're not going to take a chance? Bet. I'm just going to start using all my special moves.
Absolutely.
Every single one. What's on the list? Okay, Sobat. Okay, what's on the list? We sway. Fireball. Why not, right? You're not going to do anything about it. And DJ's specials are actually very oppressive if you let him do it.
Yes.
His conversions from them are always good.
Yeah, and it's a shame because, like, you know, you have to find a way to circumvent that DJ pressure.
Yeah.
But when you're playing at a disadvantage, what it feels like all the time,
yeah,
it kind of sucks. And literally, we saw that that KINGMAN literally wasn't trying to let him have any advantage. He was literally like, okay, as soon as you start a combo, I'm going to drive reverse. I'm willing to play in burnout.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm willing to play the counter poke.
Yeah, you're right.
You know
The drive reversals, all of them hit.
Yeah.
I think the only one that was blocked was on the left corner, and it was too far away for Jury to get a punish.
Exactly.
So, yeah, just really good utility of that tool here. But we're gonna move on. Talk about utility. JP Man himself. What we put on the screen?
What's that? Is he playing that dang gotcha game? Oh, Stealth, not
the
you.
JP card, man. Ban that card. What?
This man, bro. So shouts out to that man, Stealth. We all know, hey, like he said in the intro video, Stealth regards himself as the best JP in NA. So as he's self-regarded, but I mean, he's given evidence so far this year that that might be the case, at least in the US.
I would put my backing on that as well. As one of the stronger JPs, I would say, in the scene as well. I think that, and he did say one of, right? I think he's also being humble, because I swear, if you ask him, he more than likely believes he is the best. And I think that that's a rightful thought, because ever since, you know, maybe Banana Ken was kind of on the throne, he stepped down. I think Stealth has stepped up his game quite a bit. And his match level was just almost, if it's not equal, it's definitely greater than. Definitely equal or greater than. So I think right now Stealth has the opportunity to get a real win on the board to showcase just how strong he is.
And not to mention, he's going to be going up against the young upstart, Dude Sickle. TNS finisher, as you know, TNS, the best weekly, the best online weekly.
Most stacked for sure, at least on a consistent basis.
And literally, like, Dude Sickle was, I think he beat Punk in one of the TNS that he participated in.
Yes, he beat Punk in Grand Finals. Punk was on Cammy and Dude Sickle was playing Ken. And I did get it, I was commentating that, fortunately, so I got some insight. And I think what I saw from Dude Sickle was some of the best neutral jab utility I've ever seen. From him, at least up until that point. And his adaptation ability was also sped up. So I think in like the last 2 months, he's grown quite a bit.
Oh yeah. And being a, you know what I'm saying, one of the seasoned players on the scene, it's really, really interesting to see him play. But when Stealth checks him like that, crouching medium punch.
What Dragon Lash, man. Yep.
Yep, and now you must navigate the maze. And decides to jump back into the portal. I like that.
Yeah, just in case Dude Sickle wants to for the throw, the portal will punish you for it. Drive reversal from Dude Sickle, reclaiming the corner immediately. Doesn't want Stealth to push out at all. Another drive reversal forces the burnout, though. I think Stealth is okay with this. You have to make this fight out. No, you did not. He's going to send you away from him. Portal on the screen coming up pretty sharp. Yeah, OD.
You're burned out against JP, bro, so you have to take a risk here. And specials are going to chip you out. It doesn't matter. Stealth, JP, lock you down financially.
Yeah.
We'll lock you down in neutral, big time.
Your landlord, man. You pay the price.
Landlord.
You pay the price and drive meter, and you better be sure you have to mean that, because otherwise you don't have a place to live after the fact. Spend your money wisely.
And Ken is already homeless, so how much more can you put this guy down? You know? Dude Sickle trying to, Stealth with a counter hit.
Oh.
Hey, boy.
Oh, you're dead? That's it?
Yeah,
Level
you're
3
gone,
on board.
Hey, Stealth is cooking with grease in game 1. That is perfect. Perfect credit score. That is crazy.
Perfect credit score from JP.
Telling you,
the
dog.
accountant, man.
Look, can go on the lot, buy any car he wants.
Hey, he'll do your taxes too.
Hey, definitely. You know, I like this right here. We got to take a break.
Yes, yes, I agree.
We have to take a breather right here.
I agree. And both these guys were on the Red Bull City Secure. And you know what? I don't know, man. So your other two options, I think Akuma is the better choice. The Ryu JP is just not a great matchup for Ryu, especially after Ryu's nerfs. I know you're looking for something else, but yeah, Ken, I agree. Try to Ken one more time. Try a different approach. Don't burn yourself out.
Yes.
Because JP's the kind of character, if you give him the resources and he goes one round up, I mean, your odds are just not good. It's kind of the house in that sense.
Right.
So just be more careful this time. Your Ken's, you have a strong Ken. Trust it. And then, in my opinion, if the Ken really isn't working, I think Akuma is the next best pick.
I agree. I think Akuma has like a lot of tools to like circumvent the neutral that or the maze that JP offers to really like, you know, try to get around it. But right now, Dude-Sickle, I agree, stick to your guns, but you know, maybe not do that.
Oh, no. Dude-Sickle with the unfortunate misinput. I'm sure he didn't want that. That was meant to be a DP, but this time doesn't get it. Self just drive rushes in. Speed walking in. Look at this control here. Dude-Sickle finds the drive rush, but Stealth willing to tech it. Okay, drive meter down, but not even that. Your health is gone. Stealth.
Yeah.
Takes the round confidently once again.
Yeah, and all of this is like I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it's too soon, but it may look like that stuff is already in his head because, you know, walking up and just, you know, DPing out of nowhere definitely shows a little something. But Dude-Sickle putting the rush down on him.
Amnesia, yes. No, still gonna get out the corner here. He doesn't mind it. You can hold that parry. All he wanted to do was escape the corner situation. Doesn't want to get throw looped by Ken. Now Dude-Sickle trying to push back out. And Stealth just pressing buttons confidently, comfortably. Not for long though.
Here we go. So Stealth once again not dealing with the tick throws right here, and of course drive rush low. Dude-Sickle getting on the board right here, getting a little bit of that confidence back. I like it.
Adapting a bit. Didn't spend all the resources. Had the money for the rent this time. Used it on offense.
Yes.
And Stealth paid the price. 3 bars apiece though.
Here we go, another throw into the corner. But once again, now he has him scared of the tick throw. Kind of wanting him to tech at this juncture.
Drive reversal. Oh, you give him level 2 in your burnout though. You sure, Dude-Sickle?
Yep, one sequence in this time, and it's level 2 time.
He knows it too. You see how he's playing? Oh no, you did not mean to do that. You gave it to him for free. Now he has the option to reset if he wants it. Nah, just gonna go for the portal setup. I agree. Still have to guess, man. Low. It is low. Dude-Sickle blocks it. Yep, correctly.
Wow, bold move.
Forward throw as well, not even back throw.
Stealth definitely doesn't have a lead at the moment, but these drive rush throws and drive rush tick throws, okay, now he's starting to tech a little bit, so.
Oh!
Wow,
is that enough? No, not enough.
Jack,
that's gonna be enough. Medium punch, I think, here. Just a jump after. Gonna keep it nice and simple. I mean, just send him full screen either way. You take this round for sure. Stealth manages to find a heavy punish counter out of nowhere.
And in the corner, no less. Bold moves right here by Stealth, and Stealth in full control right here.
Yeah, I mean, he was just going for the activation, but if you're gonna get hit, I'll take that. And you see there, it is 2-0 for Stealth right now. Stealth is 1 game away from making it into winners finals, joining Kingman.
And here we go. This is the usual JP sequence that we see. Medium with the portal, and he is like, yo, let's put you full screen. If you really want to, I'm sick of the tick throws.
Oh, just walks forward.
I saw the hit markers on that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's all falling apart here for Dude-Sickle. He was looking like he was about to get some kind of footing, but that sending heavy punch from Stealth into level 2 undid all of it, and now Stealth at set point.
Here we go. And you got to be really careful with the drive reversals and another usage of the drive meter with the DI and just nothing doing right here. You got to be really careful because one bad sequence from Stealth and you're going to be burnt out. And then level 2 is also on deck.
Yep, Stealth just confidently walking forward. He's fighting out of the corner like he has more space behind him than he does in front of him. Okay, the escape hatch for Stealth here. He has the OD portal if he wants it. There it is. The level 2 will happen. Whether you want it to or not, he may not need it here. He may build the meter. TJ, he might build the meter. I think he built the meter.
This man built the meter from level 3. Unbelievable by Stealth. A quick 3-0 and the controller was disconnected.
And he wipes off his shoulder. wipes off his shoulder, letting him know. Asserting dominance. You're in my state. Leave the stage, man. Stealth.
Get out of my house.
I have never, look, I've known Stealth for a long time. I've never seen this type of.
Never seen Stealth.
And you know, this is the new age, man. There's so much trash talk online, man. These players talk to each other a lot. And Stealth doesn't really, he doesn't talk a lot about other people, but things get said about him sometimes. I know Dude-Sickle, he's made some tweets here and there.
Right.
So I understand.
We all like a little spice.
It's the FTC, man.
But this is the FTC.
Yeah.
But to see it from Stealth,
it is.
it's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of got to do a double take on that and just be like, did Stealth really just?
Is that Stealth?
Did he really just brush off his shoulders to me? That's crazy.
Oh, look at this.
Look, that Fierce was insane out of the corner.
Yeah, just jumped out. Look at him. He just lets the level 2 do its job. Easy combo here, easy routing. Even if this doesn't kill your JP full speed, just need chip. It was checkmated at that point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We needed a Red Bull replay of him doing the dirt off his shoulders. Hey, production, listen. If he does that again, please, we need to catch it. But we got to look at our bracket right now, here, ladies and gentlemen. Our losers quarterfinal is set on the top side at least, with KINGMAN going up against Stealth in winners finals. But now we're in the loser side, which, in my opinion, is some of the best stories that I have seen all tournament round. And of course, we got Coosco, World Warrior finisher. We all know that he, in his region, the Texas region, like he is a stout student of the game. We all know this, especially from your neck of the woods in Dallas. But we have him going up against maybe the surprise of the tournament, Rodge, which has never top 8'd a Texas Showdown ever. Not only that, but is, I think, Houston's last hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
As far as I know, this is Houston's last hope.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And Rodge playing Ed. I mean, you saw in the interviews as well. Like, I don't think I'll win this. So a lot of the times when people have that mentality of I'll just do my best. That's the best mentality to have because you have no expectations. You're playing loose, right? Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. So you're probably gonna execute whatever you've trained. Just gonna do your best, have some fun, not stress things out, too much more than you need to. But Coosco, on the other hand, very calm and collected naturally, right? Very practiced, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
I think that he was one of the favorites to make top 8 winner side, but ended up in losers pretty early and had to make the run. So I don't know, man. This could be a redemption kind of run here for Coosco, or potentially a whole new story for Rodge, maybe going further than he expects.
Absolutely. A lot of people who may not know, who are watching at home, we know Coosco is a championship fighting game player.
Yes.
We know this for a fact, especially from the MK, the NRS days. He is a championship fighting game player. We know this. But Rodge, and as you hear from the crowd, is in new territory. Sink or swim right here. And Rodge is he's just soaking it in. And honestly, that's kind of the attitude you gotta have, bro. It's just like, look, I don't know how I got here. But listen, if the scene already calls me a hero, then I'm just gonna enjoy the ride, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. But what better character to do it with than Ed, in my opinion? And going up against the Cammy, the Ed flicker against Cammy and her normals might be a good matchup for him. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's true. The one thing to note here is that Ed's anti-airs are not known as the best in the game. He does have a DP, he has standing heavy kick, for example, but those aren't the fastest, right? And because Cammy has really good ways to dive kick in, to jump in, I should say, with the dive kick and with the regular jump, even the empty jump, Rodge is going to have his work cut out for him because the different angles are going to matter, the distance is going to matter, but then the speed of it is going to matter with the OD dive kick. Because Coosco, at some point, if he feels like the neutral is overwhelming as you're fighting Ed, it's going to feel that way at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Then he's going to take to the skies just to kind of, disassemble, dismantle that a little bit. So Rodge is going to have to be on his P's and Q's on that one.
Absolutely. So Rodge, it looks like, has all the energy in the world, and Coosco, calm and collected like the season is named, but we're going to have our first losers match between the two. Coosco going up against Rodge, and then I'm very, very, very interested. This is one of the must-sees of tonight.
Yes, Match House hitbox Coosco with the whiff punish to start with, walking all the way in.
Rodge necessarily didn't help by walking back right here.
Okay, holds parry there. Reduces the pull in. Again, another whiff punish with a standing heavy kick. Rodge's gonna have to be careful with those whiffs.
Here we go, gonna get in with kill rush right here, but the low forward from Coosco. Like he said, Coosco is he's a student of the game, he's a tactician, but gonna be able to get the flicker here and another kill rush plus frames.
Oh yeah, Coosco attempts to take his turn back, force his turn rather with the standing light punch after the heavy kick is blocked. Again, maintains the corner positioning, just keeps reclaiming it every time Rodge tries to push out. Oh! That could have been huge for Rodge.
Now, I love the kill rush in the step back, trying to just reestablish neutral here. He's been punished very, very heavily with the roundhouse from Candy.
That could have been level 2. You got to be careful, Coosco. You see the jump, the anti-jump there. I was talking about that. The crouching medium kick makes contact on the jump. And
no way, he got it anyway! Are you serious?
He committed to it, and Coosco was thinking it'd be his turn, but no, it wasn't. The OD blitz followed up for the first round. Rodge on the board.
The man got robbed. The man got robbed, homie.
Call it the way it is, eh?
Yes. Whoa, speaking of taking things back, little punch into the corner. We love the DP. Try to get out.
Yes, another level 2 almost on the board here for Rodge. He's just walking back. He's playing this defensive style, this counter poke style. Ichiro Miyata from Hajime no Ippo, just counter punching.
Okay, here we go. A little throw into the corner right here.
Again! Doesn't opt to go for it quite yet. I don't know, man. You might regret that, but either way, you're gonna have it for the final round.
Yeah, we see that Rodge is, we see that Coosco is kind of picking up. I'm like, bro, you're walking back a lot.
Yes, yes.
You are certainly walking back a lot. You're giving me a lot of real estate to work with right here, dog.
Hey, man, he's an outboxer. That's what they do. Okay, you're gonna go for it here. You have both bars, yes. Hey, hey. Keep it nice and simple. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. A simple one. Got the job done. And a low again, rebuilding the meter back. Almost has another level 2. Empty jump here from Coosco. We're just talking about it.
Yes, here we go. Gets the low right here. Goes for the jump.
Yeah, the forced stand heavy kick. Plus frames from Rodge. Again, you can see the confidence going on the offense. I don't think this is enough to kill quite yet, but huge advantage. Goes low again. Coosco blocks this time.
Here we go. Well, dead 5,000 cuts.
Okay,
right here from Rodge.
Push to the corner. The checks the drive rush. Rodge is standing in light punch. Halts Coosco on his way in, and Rodge gets the first game. My word.
This is, I mean, this is what I expected. Like from, you know, Ed versus cameos, like eventually, like him checking lows, he's gonna be at the right range where he can check it appropriately and get a drive rush after. And he was able to do it, but as I live and breathe, Coosco, literally low forward, trying to take him coast to coast right here. And listen, catching the dive kick, misspacing it just barely, but that's enough for him to get plus frames into a jump in.
Yeah, that first game was an excellent showcase in why winning interactions versus securing your win condition is such a big difference. You got to make sure that no matter what hits you're getting, you're leading towards your win condition. Otherwise, your opponent can still take it back from you. See the walk-up jabs, man. He's using that jab just to expose the space, just to say, hey, just in case you're in this spot, I got something for you. I want you to know that too. Just like that. You see it finally works out. Rodge.
Actually playing like a boxer.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, actually playing like a boxer right here. Coosco. Yeah, once that you see how those low options are slowly getting taken away by Rodge with the flickers, with the flicker jabs. You see, and now he's checking. He's found the right distance. He's checking them appropriately, but a perfect parry will definitely clear that up and stop being
a spin knuckle.
Yo.
Okay. Oh, and it finds a way out of the corner. That was super important for Rodge. Yeah, Coosco now able to abuse the dive kicks to the burnout, get more plus frames, less chance of being negative even at the tallest point.
Here we go.
Okay, I think level 1 should be enough here.
Yeah.
Maybe not level 2 actually. I agree. You don't want to risk it.
Yeah, got to be real careful in this instance.
Yeah, I do think level 1 would have worked there if he did the turret combo, but at this point with how Rodge is playing the comebacks he's made, I agree. Just remove that. Just clean the playing field.
Here we go.
Just walks away, and then walks back in before Coosco can react with a standing light punch.
And those standing light punches are so fast on Ed, and he's literally just going up and just annoying. Here we go.
All right, hey. He's not even doing a dream combo, TJ. He's doing the old reliable, the heavy DP forward, heavy punch, heavy DP.
Yeah. And I think he's like, you know, he wants to just keep it simple. Ooh, screen shock on that one. Plus frames, yes. Getting a little too big for your britches, my friend.
I like this. He almost has another level 2 again. Check there from Coosco, but not able to get a punish on it. Oh, you see the advantage of walking up and whipping light punch from Rodge, but overcommits unnecessarily. The same game plan would have worked. And the jump back buffer from Coosco reacting is going to be able to close out this game. That one overextension from Rodge with the charged heavy punch is what caused it. He had no reason to do that. I mean, honestly, the game plan was working just fine. I think Coosco needed something big.
Yeah, and honestly, like when you testing Coosco's reactions, really not.
No, not a good idea.
not a good idea.
You know, Coosco is a veteran. He's been around for a while, right? He has the reactions of a young man.
Yeah. And yeah, if you're gonna sit here as Ed and like whittle them down over and over again until, you know, like I said, both of these characters in a situation where it's death by 1,000 cuts, especially if you don't have any super. But like literally, Rodge's game plan is solid right here. And this is all he has to do is just take keep abusing the plus frames right here and keep checking stuff like spin knuckle.
Yep. And just surviving, not giving Coosco advantage. The one thing you really want to track with a character like Edge is you want to track how much you're blocking against him, because the more you block, the faster he gets to level 2. He's perfectly happy just managing drive meter. Even if he doesn't burn you out, oh no, unfortunately, that would have been the round for Rodge. But I was saying, you see the level 2 already from Rodge, right? Just from blocking, mainly. He will take the hits if they come, but that's not the main priority.
Yeah, I know for a fact he wishes he had that DP back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finally!
Make him scared.
Finally! That's the advantage of being an outboxer. You do get to choose when you want to go ahead and counter what your opponent has been doing against it. They have no choice but to give you information. That's not a true block string. And sending medium kick into driver's jab leaves a gap. You're able to DP that.
And once again, getting caught walking back in on the jump ins, like no type of anti-airs at all. So
okay, gonna go straight for the level 3. It keeps the combo short. Wants to make sure he ensures the burnout. Rodge is gonna have to make a commitment. I think Coosco, he might just DI. He might just DI, honestly. Let's see it.
Oh, huge! My God.
I agree. Don't spend it quite yet.
Okay, instant air dive kick. All right, no big deal. And it was OD, so.
Yeah, especially in burnout, that was probably plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't need a screen shake for that one.
Yeah.
You see the gap does show up, and Rodge is gonna go for the level 2 here. You're pissing me off. The prop loves that. Forward heavy punch again. Oh, almost got the extension, but not quite. Yeah, just gonna poke out here back into the footsies range. You see the spacing trap. Oh, yeah, there's the screen. Yep, +5, man. Bro, something like that.
Just, right. Literally just like you have to hold this dive kick right here, right? Literally just making a screen shake. A little bit of counter cookie going on. Oh, love this.
Another level 2. Attempts to go for it, but misses it. Coosco finds the DP. Gets the throw it from Rodge. Is going to claim the corner. Rodge tries to rob him, but no, Rodge just jumped out of the corner. Level 2 will take it for Coosco. But dropped the combo!
Coosco broke out. He dropped the combo. Rodge has an opportunity here. He has to be careful, but one confirmed. You're leading level 2. Here we go. He ended up getting it. Is he going to have level 3? Oh my God! Rodge! Talk about quick draw. Oh my God!
Perfect place, perfect time, perfect amount of meter for to get the job done. Rodge goes up 2-1 against Coosco.
I know Rodge is sitting in that seat like, what is happening?
I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here, right.
That's a medium blitz in there. Again, you see the confidence coming in from Rodge.
There we go, not blocking your Josies though. Coosco back on the attack. I love hooligan combination just landing.
Yes, the regular jump stop from Coosco. You see it coming out now. I do think the dive kicks are great, but Ed's not going to be willing to answer you too often. I think this footsies game might be expiring for Coosco.
Oh, Yeah, now he's daring him to just stay in this range. Hugo gets the throw. It won't be punish counter though. Let go of parry just at the very last second and not doing anything about the jump ins as well.
Okay.
Yep, caught Rodge walking back.
Again, yes, you called it. You want to keep walking back, Yes, I agree. You got to keep meeting.
Yeah.
Rodge has shown DPs don't come that often. They're pretty scarce overall. So at this point, you got to make him commit.
Yeah.
You got to make him commit. He's committing to escape options. He's committing mainly to the challenges. Going to that level 2. You might as well just risk the DP.
Rodge is giving away like a lot of real estate, and you just see it over and over again, like round after round, but still finds some way to put him back, but gets the perfect parry, puts himself in position once again. And counter poking is great, but when you do it from a locked position from right here, it's so much more difficult.
Yeah. And we saw the Coosco punish with the heavy kick. I think the light drill would have been better in that situation. The perfect parry, but yeah, claims the corner regardless. Yeah, someone keep poking. Okay. Perfect parry. Rodge adjusting to the jumps.
Here we go. Watch the low forward right here.
There it is. That means he's looking at the skies, though. I think Coosco now gets to play the ground game a little bit more if he wants to.
Here we go. Finally, wow. Just like you said, Doctor, a grounded game from both of these guys all of a sudden. And Rodge kind of take it easy right here and just get offering the pokes. Here we go.
You see the staggers and those light punches from Rodge? Uh-oh, Coosco, you're in danger. Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it. And literally just forcing him to make a decision. You're not getting anything out of the counter punching here, but gets the throw. You have to keep him in burnout here.
Oh, yeah, spends the level 2. Coosco's okay with this. You spend the resources. You want to guarantee this, but you still don't. And the DP.
Very, very good DP coming out from Rodge.
Yeah, I don't care what you're coming with. You come at me, buddy, looking some type of way. I'm throwing the DP out. Sad point for Rodge. The crowd loving it as well.
Here we go, a little throw into the, little throw back in the mid screen right here. Wow, stopped him.
Oh, look at the conversions off of the air juggle. Rodge getting real comfortable. He can smell it. He knows it's right there. Okay, now we're playing mind games.
Oh, gets the jump
finally!
in off the punish counter. Level 3 not available quite yet. He may not need it in this juncture.
Oh
my God, Rodge! Rodge gonna get a perfect victory to knock Coosco out of the tournament. And Houston's best local. I better see every single one of y'all over there tomorrow, by the way. But Rodge is going to take this dub over Coosco. And Rodge going to be moving on in loser's bracket. Long way to go still. Quite a mountain to climb.
Yes.
But still, very, very good victory on his part. And let's get the replay. And you would think that Rodge giving up so much real estate would have been a very, very bad thing for him. But this man was just ever so resilient. And even at low health, but this is the straw that broke the camel's back to continue that level 2 sequence. And Coosco just not block is crazy.
Yeah, and here, this is one of those situations right here. Coosco cornered himself, giving Rodge the perfect opportunity to get the full combo into the CA. And this was Coosco's round. This whole thing started to go downhill from there. Rodge got more and more confident over time, and Coosco just couldn't stop it.
Man, it is crazy to see like the improvement of Rodge throughout like the years of him playing, right? Because he has literally been in the situation to where, you know, Mad Gear beats up on everybody at the local, you know what I mean? Mad Gear beats up on everybody during the local, and he has like literally took pride into being like, hey, I really don't care about winning, I just want to make you guys better.
Yes.
I want to make you guys better, and I mean, when you get victories like that, it really shows. It's a testament to, you know, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
But speaking of which, there is nobody who could be on. You would think that this guy would be on cloud 9 on my left right here. You would think that Sledge would be on cloud 9 after the tremendous crew battle for Red Bull, after the tremendous performance, beating Mena RD to win, by the way, in front of everybody, in front of a crowd full of people on prime time on a Friday night. You would think that this guy would be on cloud 9, but Sledge says, look, I'm in losers. I still got a lot of work to do.
Yes.
And you got to respect that out of the competitor that he is. But Sledge, Austin's best Akuma, maybe probably the state's best Akuma.
Could be the best Akuma in the South, and you know, there's a case to be made for even best Akuma in the country, just depending on the fact that I mean, it's hard to prove it these days, right? But to be honest, the more of these events we have, the more we're gonna get these clashes, and the more we can have information about who really is the best. But as of right now, it's easy. You could easily say one of the best Akumas in the country, and that's a correct statement.
100%. And he's going to be going up against Terry, against Freezie, excuse me. And Freezie, heavy hitter, making top 8 out of Arizona. Crazy shit. I don't think I've met a lot of people at the AZ doing it big like that, but hey, shouts out to Freezie, man.
Yeah, no, Freezie, known mainly for the Blanca, at least historically, but has recently committed to the Terry pick, and it's working.
Yeah.
We're here at Texas Showdown top 8. Managed to take down some Titans to make it this far, but this might be your toughest one yet.
Oh yeah,
This is the man who took down Mena RD.
Yes. And the thing about this is that for those of you who haven't been keeping up with Sledge, he does have one pick that you may not be familiar with, and it is the Sagat. And
there it is. Yeah.
And we need to talk about Sagat. I ain't gonna lie.
A little bit, right?
We need to have a little conversation about that guy.
Sagat definitely was designed, in my opinion, to be way more Muay Thai in this game than he ever has been. He's not about tiger shots. He's not about zoning. No, this man wants to elbow. He wants to knee. He wants to clinch you. He wants to be in your face. He wants you to make some decisions. He wants to cut your eyebrow, bro.
Yeah.
Get some Vaseline.
There you go. Little step kick. Does Tiger Nexus, and you know Tiger Nexus is going to be real critical in this matchup just because it's going to make him guess here. Checks the drive rush and then immediately gets in Freezie. Well, to my knowledge, Big Mo told me that Freezie never DPs. But okay, I guess top 8 changes people, right?
I mean, look, you gotta change what you do depending on the opponent you're fighting, right? Just because you did something against one person doesn't mean you're gonna do the same thing the whole way through. But here we go, the perfect parry from Sledge. Freezie was the decision. Up to block.
We go a little Tiger Nexus. Once again, another Tiger Nexus and the Tiger uppercut. Got him in the corner, trying to use the plus frames.
Oh, overhand, makes contact to the dome. Illegal move.
Yes. You need to watch your head. Wear a helmet. And Freezie getting a little overwhelmed by Sledge right there in the corner.
I don't know, man. But that elbow can break some baseball bats. The helmet might not cut it. Just don't be there. Okay, bird knuckle. Some corner carry here from Terry. And the shimmy finds contact, but not converting into anything big. Rising tackle. Whips like 16 jabs, but doesn't get the meaty. Okay, commits. And Sledge, unfortunately for him, is going to be losing this round, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh!
Hey, listen, you're about Anyer and burnout.
You got to be careful. If you're Freezie right now, Sledge has CA. A clean crotch. Yeah, just like that. A clean every punch will end it. Okay.
Yeah, and does get chipped right here.
Yeah, the quick burn for the quick chip off of the glow forward. Up for one more? I like that. Let the animation play through. Both players have 3 bars of super. Makes them extremely dangerous. And you see the reason for the pick of the Sagat. He's hopping right over those ground waves. That tiger knee lets him in, and now he has the corner. DP, there's no way out. You're gonna have to make a decision, but not out of the drive rush. Accidentally canceled it.
Here, throws him out of the corner, but still gets the perfect KO, and Sledge is gonna take that first game.
7 silver letters.
Yeah. And we saw that
he loves doing this.
This man is having a snack. And he's like, yeah, bro, I'll do it when I'm ready.
Yeah, no, I love that from Freezie. Just compose, you do what you gotta do, man.
Oh, wow, we get over it with oh, yeah, this gonna hurt. Actually, it's not gonna hurt that bad, I'm lying.
Yeah, it's okay, but the drive meter is really what you want to concern yourself with. Yeah, I agree. The wake up and parry, trying to maintain some level of drive meter, but it's not working out. The levels are depleting, and the crouching heavy punch makes contact. 2 perfects in a row.
Where does your health go? Like, what happened? Where'd your health go? You got overheaded once and you just passed away. what happened?
This is Muay Thai, baby. Sledge hadn't had the opportunity to pull out the Sagat. I mean, actually, he did pull out the Sagat. He pulled out the Sagat against Dudesicle, but wasn't able to close out the first game, which he did have. He just dropped the combo, so maybe now this is a redemption opportunity for his Sagat. Gain some faith in him.
Throwing the meaty tiger shot into the forward throw right here. Wow, and yes, I actually need to get out of here.
I agree.
Turning yellow on that one. Throwing tiger shot, trying to condition him a little bit with the projectiles, and once again, you're still over here crowding.
Okay, we're gonna commit to the level 3. It's a chunk of damage. I don't think it's quite enough though. Okay, I like that, the forward dash. And the reaction after the retaliation on the crouching medium punch from Sledge.
You're not supposed to test that young man's reactions. And already, hey, listen.
I mean, they're both very young, by the way. You know, like Freezie, I think, is even younger than Sledge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sagat. I love that.
I promise you, Sledge, I would dog. Dog.
We're playing some mind games, man. Look. Sledge generally really nice, you know, very reserved in person whenever things are calm. But when it comes to competition, when it comes to just
that is the face of a killer. That is the face of a man who doesn't have any frosting on his Pop-Tarts.
When it comes to a certain dominance, Sledge is definitely one of those guys. He's one of those guys, and considering that he's, you know, local with Stealth, and they play in grand finals all the time, I can see how maybe Stealth may have picked up on a little bit of this. You know, like, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yo.
Yeah, rubbed off on him a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
All right. One more game here for Sledge, but a long path to grand finals, which is where I know he wants to be. But Freezie, what's the play? You're gonna have to find a way around the Sagat. It's not looking good though, already cornered.
That hurt. That sequence also put him hard knockdown, but good neutral jump right here. The sequence to put him back into the corner, and Freezie trying to just you know, establish dominance right here. Trying to keep him in a position to where he can, like, you know, at least counter poke with his normals right here. He's gonna have to drive rush in and try to crack it open, but no. Sledge with the counter poke, gonna be able to get the drive rush hit right here.
You see the challenge after the standing heavy punch from Freezie. Sledge not afraid at all. Holding the corner position. I mean, he's been able to do this consistently. Just DP whenever Freezie inevitably jumped out. It's not coming this time, but you know what it is? The fireball. Back after the fact, and the DP here, this should be enough. The geyser is on deck. He doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it.
Wow, first big sequence out of Freezie to get that round win.
Coming off the commitment from Sledge. Willing to do the ODDP. 2 games up, but you know, if you get too comfortable, that can roll in the wrong direction for you.
Here we go, Sledge. Good, perfect parry.
Oh,
decides the back dash.
Gentleman's agreement. Let's both just step away from this one.
Gets a step kick, but oh, wow, gets the crouching medium punch.
Okay, we're not gonna spend quite yet. Okay, yeah, dashing in, abusing a little bit of those plus frames. Freezie not willing to fight. Another tiger knee making contact. Okay, he didn't opt to go for the jab. Would have been able to get a combo there. The shimmy from Freezie. I don't think this is enough to kill, is it? Oh, that may have been enough to kill, though.
Yeah, he had level 3.
Close.
Don't understand. Wow. Oh, my God. Just walking up and challenging him on his wake up.
Easy on the board.
And decides the rematch. Yeah, you're done memeing now,
Still stacking. Yeah.
You're done memeing now. All right.
Still stacking. The overhead whiffs. That could have been huge for Freezie. Get a whip punish there. Excellent work from Sledge. Going to be taking the corner here in a bit. Freezie loves the escape options, I'm noticing. It's a lot of, there's not too many retaliations. We're not seeing too many challenges. You see that, yeah, getting hit, but not giving Sledge the counter hit, which is what Sledge really wants. That's why you've seen this block search, so stand medium punch, cross medium punch. But as long as there's no counter hit, Sledge won't get the combo.
There's a lot of down backing happening by Freezie right now. Gets the cross the DP on that one. Overhead not going to land, but decides the ODDP on this one. Making sure he gets out of that sequence. Doesn't have to deal with the plus frames that he's offering and gets thrown into the corner.
Another one, I knew it. Sledge, the confidence from this young man. I love that they talk to each other after they're knocked down.
Oh yeah.
The Tiger knee again. Halting, I should say. The drive rush on the way in, but the side switch from Freezie. Okay, what's the play? Shoulder into a full combo again. Sweet knockdown. Round wave makes the parry whip. Another throw.
Okay, little button sequence in the corner. So Freezie finding their momentum and fighting back. A Sledge, honestly, and this is like a Sledge. If you lose this game, this might be the one where you switch to Akuma, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the way it's looking, it's pretty evenly matched at this point. Before it's kind of all Sledge, but I think Freezie's found the footing to actually put up a fight.
Here we go.
Yeah, we've slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, Freezie has been dealing with these projectiles, really well. And I don't think that Sagata is actually fast enough to deal with this drive rush pressure.
I mean, we've seen the drive rush get stopped by a few things, but I think both of these players surprisingly have very similar timings when they choose to commit. But the question is, who chose the right move?
Yep, and he's willing to hammer away until he's burnt out.
Oh, so scary. Freezie willing to commit there. Sledge challenging after the crack shoot. Just walks away.
Sledge doesn't need a lot, man.
Oh, he's on the hunt. The
Gets the overhead. Oh, yeah.
So delayed. Keeping it nice and simple. Gonna charge the DP into the level 3 Sledge.
And Freezie's just not happy about it, and Sledge is just like, yeah, man, you lost. Yeah, man, it just be like that sometimes, dog. Yeah, so he's gonna go 3-1. Sledge gonna move on over here in bracket, and the story of for Freezie is over, unfortunately. Gonna be out of the bracket, and Sledge gonna move on accordingly.
I mean, very good showing though for Freezie, showing up here with the Terry. I don't know if this is their first time using Terry in a high-stakes situation, but I do respect the fact that they committed to the bit, didn't switch when things were going wrong, didn't go to the blocker, just stuck with the Terry the whole way through, and placed, very respectably here at Texas Showdown, 7th place.
Very, very good. Yeah, nothing to be ashamed about, man. You to be, to get top 8 at the 25th anniversary is a very, very big deal. And Freezie definitely had some moments, but the war of attrition was just in Sledge's favor the entire time, especially when you had a 2-0 lead. It was only going to take one slip up for you to really get exactly what you wanted, was a dub, and it's exactly what happened for Sledge. So Sledge going to be moving on bracket.
Yep. And the winner of that, we're playing against Jueks.
Oh yeah. So Jueks is over here on the loser side, along with Dude Sickle versus Rodge.
Yes.
And man, this is when I want to watch good Street Fighter, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. And you guys are rocking with the best TJ Glenn, along with the EX Dojo, Hitbox, Dr. African EX.
Yeah, man.
This man, one of the most storied players in Texas. And it's come full circle. Was a competitor, not like but he has a thirst for something else. He's a talker. He's a professional yapper now.
I'm a yapper, bro.
Professional, bro. This is crazy.
But I mean, I'd be yapping regardless, right?
Oh, yeah,
all y'all did is just
absolutely.
put a mic on me. That's all good.
Yo, absolutely, man. And going from student to really just teaching everybody who comes through and willing to give help whenever they ask for it, bro. It's a testament to what you've offered Texas. while you were here and what you still continue to offer the FGC. So thank you, Doctor.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
Yeah, man.
I will say though, you know, seeing a lot of these newer players, you know, that they're the future, you know, and you know, as ironic as it is, they're here making history.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of their time to shine, right?
Yeah.
So, 25th anniversary here at Texas Showdown. We have guys like Rodge.
Yeah.
You know, first time as the, you know, I wasn't familiar with the name, but talking about kind of passing the torch, talking about Mad Gear at the local, playing him, helping him out, or helping them out, everyone, right? You see in his game plan, in his style, he understands how to not take risk, and naturally so, if one of the best players in your scene is a godlike Marissa player, you're going to learn that pretty quickly.
Right.
And it's showing up here. It's actually paying off. But not just that, you see Sledge making it far, right? You see Jueks in there making it far. We see Freezie. I mean, despite Freezie being out now, getting 7th place, right? I mean, this is, the majority of this bracket, this top 8 bracket, is the next generation.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And I want to thank God that you had that amazing spiel. Then we had to try to listen to this man freestyle. But we are going to have Rodge versus Jueks. If Rodge wins, they might bum rush the stage. I'm not gonna lie. If Rodge wins, they might bum rush the stage. Yep. And has the duck on stage. Perky Sanctuary, don't duck us.
Oh yeah, the crowd is popping off. Yeah, they're ready for this one. Already Rodge in the corner, but that's not, you know, it's not unlikely to happen. We've seen it happen before.
Oh yeah. But Jueks, once he gets, you know, zoned in, he is just a super, like the momentum will swing in his favor very, very quickly. You got to be careful how you're sticking out limbs because Jueks is locked in and does quick sequences like this where your health bar will go to 0 and already a round up, not even 30 seconds in.
Yep. Of course. Rodge wasn't looking out base. I mean, could have been able to DI that, but it's okay. We're going to take it. Either way, you stop the approach from Jueks, but you stop the attempt on the counter. Just backing away, building resources. I like this from Rodge. Jueks using the fire mode to try and rush in, but the flash after the fact, sending it into his face.
Yep, here you go. Now you got to deal with the gym ride pressure, and he's trying to back up. And listen, we saw that Rodge's strategy earlier was trying to literally step back and like give what looks like himself real estate so he can start to do the flicker jabs and the counter hits, but it's not going to work this time against Jueks because he's constantly closing in the distance. Good DP though to get him up off you, and look.
Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it. No.
And the forward throw, Jueks finds it. Claiming the first game. Okay, I like that. And you're right though, walking away, giving Jueks the space to try different ways in, try different approaches to force his way in. The ODDP again. I mean, I guess that's the answer, right? You give the space, we got to make sure you counter whatever they do.
Watch your toesies, brother.
And this isn't Cammy. You will be cornered immediately upon contact.
Yeah, but I think he's finding that out the hard way, unfortunately. We saw that Cammy, he was able to take a punish counter, roundhouse, and just deal with it. But now you're getting put into the corner and dealing with the mix-ups that is Ken. And literally, Genrai is the least of your problems.
Yeah, I mean, that's the immediate win condition for Ken, right? A lot of the times, Jinrai is not that strong of a move versus DP characters because you can punish the follow-up or the not follow-up regardless for most DP characters. But Ed's DP's extremely slow. Oh yeah, there we go. Ed's DP's are very slow, which means that Ed is a bit weak to Jinrai pressure compared to other DP characters. So he kind of has to handle it the same way a non-DP character would. Flicker halts his drive press. I agree. Yes, use more of your attacks from long range to halt those rapid approaches from distance. But when he gets close, oh yeah, DP's there.
Here we go, just dealing with Jinrai. Not gonna be able to get the DI right here though.
No, you have to DI the first part. If you block the first part, it's way too late to go for the DI. Is that burnout? I didn't see where it started. I don't think quite so. I think it's close though. It is burnout.
It is burnout, yes. And you're really in a guess the game situation. DI from downtown, and Jueks already up 2-0. And shouts out to Spring, all games done quick. Because it's looking like this might be a good night here for Rodge.
Yeah, I mean, Jueks kind of running the script here. This is pretty much CFN Ken.exe played extremely well, right? We're not going to leave too many holes, not too many gaps. I just want to find where you're weak and attack it. Like that, the Jinrai pressure, he's noticed the weakness. And Rodge does not put anything on the table to deter it.
Now lets him jump out anyways, and you're just like, bro, if you're not gonna block these low forwards, then you're gonna go back into the corner where I want you anyway.
Yes, the drive reversal, I knew it. He was waiting for it, and Rodge fell for it. I mean, a lot of Rodge's damage has been coming from these DPs. You can't just keep committing like that. And Duticle spending this time to build some resources to eventually drive rush in, or drive reversal. Oh, found the hit, but didn't convert. Unfortunate for Rodge. But here's the opportunity and finds it to level 2. Doesn't get it though. Oh, I like this actually. I like that good call out.
Yeah.
Yes, level 2 is not invincible. The level 1 will lose to the projectile. So it was pretty much a checkmate. And the laughs coming out.
Yeah, and you know, I actually like this idea better because, you know, we need to keep the meter conservation, right? Because we can actually burn them out and not have to deal with it. We can save the level 2 for a round victory. Perfect parry on that.
Yeah, crouching perfect parry as well. Usually an X player will go for a mid there, but somehow Duticle knew. You see those safe jumps, those are make-a-wish safe jumps. Those are only good on Ed. One of the flaws having a slow DP. But he does have the strength though. The perfect parry getting guessed right twice.
Once again, the drive reversal.
Yes, Duticle, some of the best utility of drive reversal that I've seen as well. He loves drive reversal. He enjoys using it to reclaim control, to stop his opponent from swinging the momentum on the other side, and now using that all the way to get to set point.
There you go, Rodge, absolutely 1000% fighting for his life right now. Here you go, thrown to the corner by Duticle. Wow, catches him trying to do the wasp.
Oh yes. See the follow-up from the Jin ride. Duticle loves to do the heavy follow-up. It's safe if your opponent's standing. He's not going to whip over them. Oh no, no anti-airs. Duticle knows the floor is a trampoline. He's going to keep attacking from all angles. And Rodge has not been able to stop them all.
We got another throw into the corner right here. Duticle almost home. Just harassing with the jabs right here. He has to pop level 3 here. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Gets a punish counter. Here we go.
Pay off.
Throws level 2 anyway. Tries to get the throw. Nothing
the
doing
DP
here.
is gonna
Gets
come
the
in.
DP. No.
Yes, and I knew it. Duticle knew it. Rodge knew it. Unfortunately, Rodge commits to the level 2 and throws the fast version, which means that he wasn't able to do any kind of mix-up with it. And Duticle just held the parry and was completely safe. Bates after wins 3-0.
Bunch of hand claps coming out for Rodge.
Oh, excellent work from Rodge, man. I mean, despite not expecting to win this, I think he played extremely well. Even against Duticle, I mean, I saw a lot of situations there that could have gone the other way.
Oh yeah.
If the cards were played correctly. If we went to CA, maybe he could have gotten something else. If he got the level 2 earlier, who knows, man? But 5th place at Texas Showdown.
Yeah, very.
Houston's last hope. Making the city. I think he made a city proud. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Hey, listen, people getting into the last day at a major and getting on championship Sunday is nothing to smirk at, because it's a very, very big achievement. A tournament, as you know, is just full of distractions.
Yes.
It's full of things that, you know, like usual competitors don't have to go through,
yes.
Right? But as a competitor, as an FGC competitor, to get the championship Sunday, you have to go through a lot of distractions,
yes.
a lot of hurdles, a lot of mental activity, you know what I'm saying? A lot of physical activity for you to get to this point. And for Rodge to end up in his first top 8 in Texas Showdown, it's a very big achievement, especially on 25th anniversary. And for him, the journey isn't over, you know? If he wants to keep playing, this is just a sign that you have a lot of room to grow.
Yeah.
And you should keep playing, for sure. But somebody who is known for dashing dreams.
Yeah.
That boy Sledge on the 1s and 2s. That right there is the face of a machine. Face of a guy who's just like, yo, like, I shouldn't even be in losers.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand that feeling, right? Because upon him losing, I mean, the way he got to that point was starting off with losing the first game by dropping the combo against Duticle, and you know he wants that run back. He's shredding through loser's bracket with one goal in mind. And now Jueks is maybe on the chopping block.
Yeah, because Jueks really has to be careful of how he's approaching these these target combos over here with Jury and extending that low forward because you will get punished in a very big way.
Extending in general already in the corner. Sagat has some of the best corner carry. Jueks is going to have to be careful. Like I said, you're on the chopping block for as far as Sledge is concerned, so you're going to have to gain his respect.
We go throwing the projectiles right here, and I mean, already Jueks is in a very, very bad position. You know you have to get into the pocket if you want to battle here with Sagat, but that's nothing going right now. Sledge in perfect position is going to sit here and wait for Jueks. At least getting, you know, charged for that feng shui, but the button continues to be pressed on Juke's side.
Yeah, Jueks is looking really good right now. There we go, has the corner. Yes, sir, the forward jump to bait. The heavy punch after the fact as well. Unfortunately for Jury, that heavy punch on the jump always gets a knockdown on hit, but doesn't matter if we're gonna get the round anyway. Jueks, despite all of that, Sledge with a clean start, but Jueks with the comeback.
Yeah, you see him already just trying to swing, swinging at the legs and trying to get a, you know, some type of hit in the drive rush.
Now the heavy punch into the OD for Jueks, just holding the corner, looking strong. Jump like it from Sledge. Gonna try and maintain the side switch. Yeah, I figured so. Didn't go for the launcher. Just prioritizing this. Gets baited with the whip on the Nexus. That's a dirty Nexus.
Here we go. Game kind of slowing down a little bit. Sledge.
Ooh, it's a one shot here, man.
Yeah, because definitely just wants to get some type of sequence in a level 2, if that. And yes, very good. Didn't bid on the fireball bait.
Yeah. Plus there for Sledge. You got to be careful if you're Jueks. Just blocking and the parry reaction on the overhead. Jueks, immaculate defense. Just holding the ground, knowing that any hit will do. Even a light will do it from this point.
Sledge just holding steady. Doesn't want to really give anything up. He knows that a conversion will definitely kill him here. The throw, still a little bit of leg room left to go, but gets hit by the projectile. Now it's in his favor, and you bit on the shimmy. Oh my God, Jueks.
Yeah, Jueks looking comfy, and Sledge, you do have that Akuma. Akuma, I believe, is a pretty good matchup against Jury. Pretty good matchup against Jury, and Sledge, you hear the crowd loving it. Everyone wants to see Akuma, because Akuma he's always known for. He plays Akuma, one of the best Akumas as we talked about in the country. You don't want to go out playing Sagat and have that thought in your mind, what if I played my boy? What if I had my main squeeze in my hands? And here we go. Akuma comes out to play.
He about to make it hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's something just mean about playing this character Akuma, and like, I mean, everybody just let you know, this guy in losers bracket named Sledge, he nearly beat Mena RD with this character, so.
Yes. Okay, yeah, Akuma has really good tools in this matchup. He has fireballs to kind of control Jury's pace. So Jury generally struggles with a really good fireball game, just in general. But if you get those perfect parries down, it is pretty risky for Akuma to try and zone. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, we're gonna DP.
Hey, baby, be careful how you're sticking out that target combo.
You know what I love? Sledge is just buying time to build resources to do a 50-50 on the drive rush cancel. And eventually he's gonna get enough resources to just like corner Jueks, but Jueks pushing to the left of the screen here, and Sledge notices, yeah, that's why you see Sledge is pressing more normals now. He doesn't want to be pushed to that corner.
Yeah, just trying to gain resources for level 2, as you can see, and the fireball game just treating them well. And like you said, Jury doesn't do particularly well with fireballs, but now Sledge has enough for level 2 right here, so a sequence in the Flames of Ruin will definitely do it right here. But hey, go on the time right here.
Oh, the defensive throw from Jueks. As Sledge tries to sneak in an overhead. Okay, the heavy kick snuffs out the huddle before it's a thing.
This man Jueks is playing really, really solid at the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, just dashing in, looking really comfortable. Nice and slow on the shimmy as Sledge falls for the bait. Once again, yes. I like that, Juke. Stick to the jab. That is only +1.
Wow. Yo, that shimmy was actually insane.
Drive for a sweep, trying to make sure that Jueks isn't walking anywhere. I mean, at this point, if you're Sledge, you gotta be careful. Yeah, you can't tech. You will die.
Here we go, a little throw into the corner once again, and Sledge
trying
to hang on. Yeah, trying to go for the instant air overhead. Not gonna be nothing doing here. Sledge finding himself with a round win, trying to just tie it up against Jueks right here. Jueks actually giving him fits.
Yeah, and you saw that Jueks didn't cancel the jump beating punch. Recognize that Sledge was walking away. The awareness is there for Jueks. Forward throw. They're gonna throw loop. Yes, we are. Another one. Overhead instead. Yes, we are. Just a little sprinkles in between the throws, but we're throwing every time. And another one. My favorite type of cereal, throw loops.
The driest cereal possible, by the way. This is like Captain Crunch when it scratches the roof of your mouth.
You gotta say though, Jueks, he put a little something in between each one, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, we're rematching. Jueks now up 2-0 against Sledge. This might be the end of the run for Sledge if he's not careful. I know he wanted that run back, but it might be a two-peat. Jueks is just playing way too well right now.
Yep, gonna be able to get the fireball follow-up right here. And Sledge not even guarding against the meaties.
Oh, the buffs.
Yeah, these are the big sequences that Jueks wanted in the last match that he played.
Yeah, now this time Jueks is the one juking for sure. Seeing the movement come out more and more. I think Jueks might just be like a slow starter. Wants to get comfortable, wants to see what you're really about, and then can start committing to those big decisions, those big movements.
Yeah, and I think the mental game right now is taking its toll on Sledge. Sledge needs a big swing to make this thing go again because he's been hit with the same jury mix-up twice. And it's cost him.
Oh, that DP!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is this... Okay, not quite. I was thinking maybe we might go for the level 3 here, but no, we're opting for the level 2. Gonna try and take the drive gate, maybe? No, just a mix-up. Again, you're not gonna be able to anti-air this cleanly. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, no, that's it! No,
but he dropped it!
Saves himself.
Here we go, throw into the corner right here. Sledge officially fighting for his life. Good parry on that, good DP on the anti-air, but the perfect parry. And is this gonna be enough? Oh yeah, Jueks has enough in the tank. And Jueks is gonna 3-0 Sledge to make it out of this match.
Yeah, moving on to semifinals on the loser's side. Playing against Dude Sickle, that's the reward, by the way.
Wow.
You beat, yeah, and I think Jueks, honestly, proving that despite him not being a known name in this community, in this scene at least, he's meant to be here, right? Taking out one of the best players of Texas.
Absolutely. So shouts out to Stealth, man. I mean, not Stealth, excuse me. Shouts out to Sledge, I should say. And Sledge making his top 8 appearance and getting 5th. And you know what? Honestly, like you said, it's a very, very good achievement. He has nothing to be ashamed of right here. He is going to be out of the tournament. Jueks going to be moving on. And we are actually going to go on a quick break. So you guys keep it locked on to Texas Showdown. We will be right back after this quick intermission.
See you soon.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Showdown, Street Fighter 6. We are in the top half of our top 8. And next up, we're going to have KINGMAN versus Stealth.
Yes, KINGMAN versus Stealth. Both players who won in amazing fashion. KINGMAN was able to take down Jueks, who was also looking phenomenal, which is insane considering how KINGMAN dismantled the game plan for that jury. But Stealth making quick work of Dude Sickle, of all people, who is one of the strongest players in the online scene, especially in the TNS scene, as you talked about earlier. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. KINGMAN's kind of like the dark horse for me. I mean, I would say Stealth is the favorite to win this tournament, right? Just based on recent results, based on the fact that he's playing so well today, especially. But his seeding and everything, as far as like who you would say is meant to win this as the strongest player in Texas, I'd say it's probably him right now. So I don't know, but KINGMAN being the dark horse, how you feeling about this one?
Man, KINGMAN, the way he was playing Jueks and like the fact that his movement was so savvy, it really shows me that maybe he does have the wherewithal in the neutral that's good enough to circumvent the game plan that is Stealth, which is of course you know, kind of the game plan for a lot of JPs, which is to put you in space and to put you as far away as possible. And KINGMAN has the tools and kind of the wherewithal to close that distance to really make it effective for him and really make it a problem for Stealth. And Stealth, we already know what his game plan is, honestly, and it's to create that maze with JP. And as he creates that maze, once he gets you in the corner, it is very, 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 very difficult, especially with the level 2, with the portals overhead. And one thing that he can keep in his pocket is like, hey, if I manage to burn out KINGMAN, I might have a chance. And honestly, it'll be a good way to make sure that KINGMAN doesn't go off with the counter-poking game that he was so good about last game as well.
Yes, and you bring up a good point too with the fact that Stealth is going to be using the maze to try and set up that win condition, which if one of those win conditions is drive feeder, as you mentioned, and KINGMAN has shown that he is willing to spend it just to either get you off of him or to reclaim some kind of control, right? And you saw what happened whenever Dutico tried that against Stealth. He burnt himself out and then paid the price for it. So KINGMAN's going to have to be really careful with how he spends the drive resources and how he approaches, because despite all that movement, that extravagant movement, right, being I guess as good as it is, if you rely on it too much and JP finds the right situation, it is all about the win condition, not the interaction.
100%.
All right, here we go.
And one thing KINGMAN was doing also that I liked was the drive reversals, but honestly, you might want to put that, you might want to be really, really careful when you do this against Stealth, but these counter pokes are crazy, and a new option being presented. You know what? He's like, you know, I'm not even, if I put you, you know, on the other side of the screen, that's fine. But I'm going to make sure that I optimize and get damage off this, because we need to put you in a position where you're not in the lead too often.
Yeah, and DJ, one of the characters who has really good options to circumvent the zoning, but no, if you're just going to drive rush in, that is status quo. JP's cross medium punch can handle that easily. Oh yeah, this is enough to kill if he wants it here.
Here we go, Stealth. Easy work, he says. And
KINGMAN. Oh, that's why he was wiping his shoulder. I see what this is about. Stealth representing the character living life as JP. Must be nice.
Must be nice. Must be nice, dog.
Oh, look at the timing on the delay. Heavy kick walked all the way in. Stealth.
What?
Okay, yes, you can see it here. Stealth having enough. This is beat at level 3, TJ. This is it. Level 3 coming up. Stealth saw the movement and said, okay, that's how you want to play. You're a movement DJ. How about I stop that completely, right? And you see that. It's not just about the interaction. We saw TJ, not TJ, sorry, not you. You're not on there. We saw KINGMAN with interactions, right? We saw those interactions go their way. We saw them get the hit. We saw them get in a few times, but at the end of the day, as long as Stealth can say, I'm going to get the hit that matters, that closes out, that's all he cares about. KINGMAN's going to have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and he's willing to actually operate outside of the space. And like I said, I like this option from KINGMAN to where he's going for the machine gun punches so he can at least get the damage. He wants to make JP play. We're going to make him play at a deficit.
Yes, we're seeing that the Sobots are coming out now. Forward throw, what's the mix? He's going to do it again? No, opting for the cross medium punch. I like it.
That man guessed right twice on that DJ Sobot OD. That's crazy. Here we go.
Yes, the meaty fireball smokes the amnesia. KINGMAN makes the right call 3 times in a row.
I was so mesmerized by that, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My brain.
Can you imagine?
My brain just turned off for a second just watching this man dance. It was like, yo, I got this. I had this Jamaican dude like literally like dance over my dead body as I was getting beat up.
Can you imagine your soul leaving?
Yeah.
And that's what you see on the ground.
Right.
Like, come on, dog. All right, but once again, KINGMAN claims the corner, looking really strong. I love these mix-ups. Stealth having a really difficult time. This is it.
Wait, double P?
This is double P.
Hey, you might have to take your game back. Listen, Stealth, I know you're great, but double P, there's no way, right? Yeah, double perfect KO. And everybody in the crowd let him know it too. He was just like, yeah, man, that happened to you on stream, brother.
Double perfect on Stealth. KINGMAN.
Hey, there's something about these Ultra Arcade players, bro. There was something in that water when KI got made, man. I'm trying to tell you. There's something different, bro.
1-1, by the way. 1-1. Why don't you put on that shirt from Ultra Arcade, man?
Right, I need to put one on. Like, yo.
That's the buff?
I guess, if y'all got it like that. Double perfect on Stealth of all people, making it 1-1. So KINGMAN, like I said, no slouch. And this is the counter poking game that he likes so much. Leaves him standing. I love the weight, but Stealth picking up on it immediately, and now once again trying to just make him just navigate this full screen thing. I love the punish counter on the crouching medium right here. Tries to go air to air with his air to air, and literally.
Resources coming back for KINGMAN though. He has the opportunity to fight back here. Stealth has to be careful. I like that, yes. Both players just agreeing they don't want to die. Stealth finds the crouching medium punch.
Yeah, and that was like at the max possible distance too.
Yep. I mean, that button, they did add a hurt box to it on the recovery, but that's no one said anything about the startup frames and the active frames. It is the same, my friend.
He caught him swaying back, by the way. Hey, Stealth.
He's been using that heavy kick for the sway specifically. I think he's targeting that, but you're noticing that KINGMAN is also getting hits because Stealth is having to move forward to ensure that the heavy kick makes contact with the sway. Oh, that was close. That was a close call. See the resources. We talked about this. This is what Stealth is playing for. He has the win condition. If he can just get a clean hit blocked here from KINGMAN, he'll take it. There it is.
Oh yeah, level 3 on deck. And keep him burnt out as well. And Stealth, easy work, he says, and already one game away from ending up in Grands.
Yes, the resources we talked about from KINGMAN, that's what's been paying due here. This is your landlord. You got to make sure you have rent when the time comes. If you don't have rent, he will take you for everything you have.
And that boy JP Morgan Chase, trying to tell you, that boy JP Morgan Chase has got all the financial information, making KINGMAN do the thinker. Like, man, he really gonna bankrupt me. He took all of my drive meter away. I'm literally about to be Ken.
Bro, yeah, I mean, you say that, but truly, that's the emotional turmoil you're in this situation, right? You're in a situation where you're saying, I really can't block. I can't drive reversal. Every decision I make has to be on point. You have to think about the big picture. You know, you have to go from micro to full-on macro because this is Stealth we're talking about, right? He knows where the win conditions are. If you miss even one little thing, it can come back to bite you.
But that's fighting games, right? You know, we got to make them the maximum possible punish for every mistake that you made.
All right, here we go. Head up.
An honor to be sure.
And don't forget, you know, this is kind of not evenly matched, honestly, but like KINGMAN definitely kept it P for one. He kept it P for one whole game. He definitely kept it P.
He definitely did, but maybe he awoke the beast in the process of doing that. Unfortunately, if you're playing someone like Stealth, you got to make sure that you're not pissing him off, giving him a reason to attack something specific. But KINGMAN now took a break. Last time we saw him do that, he was able to make the comeback all the way back into top 8. So let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, trying to do a little micro spacing, but got caught on it. My man is pushing the buttons.
Yes, his drive reversal makes sense, but wasn't able to get the meaty. Last time that's what won him the round, but the meaty wasn't there. This time his Stealth mashes out.
Wow, a little feint on that one. Just
you're burnt out. No, you can't fight. You cannot fight in this situation. You got to fight out. Yes, I agree. 100% agree. You have to make some big moves here. Level 2.
Easy.
Good luck.
Good luck. Got caught by the overhead, and you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know what I love from that is Stealth gave KINGMAN the opportunity to pop out the level 2 on his end. Like, hey, if you want to spend it, go ahead and spend it. I'll just take the resources from you. But after the delay didn't happen, Stealth said, okay, yeah, I'll just overhead you after. It's all good. Now Stealth at set point.
You're going Stealth literally every time he takes life, man. It's just he's setting it up for more.
Resources. He took off 2 bars without landing a single hit. KINGMAN did not spend any of that. He's just taking the money from you, man. You got to protect it. Put it under your bed. Oh no, he can't fight back the resources. They're so bad. No level 3.
And go love the throw back into the corner though. KINGMAN has an opportunity to just stall here, try to get some meter back. There's no way he hit that target combo like that. Stealth, listen, Stealth is going to be moving on to grand finals. Shout out to Stealth, but hey, bro, I'm going to have to get you a job application because there's no way that you did that. With all the pressure, there's no way that you did that.
Man, I mean, that's...
And you found the time to lab that, bro. There's no way.
That's, you know, that's one of those things that the JP players talk to each other. You know, you watch all the matches, look at everything. You're going to see a lot of heavy kicks come out in this matchup because if your opponent is a sway-based DJ, you're using that heavy kick not only to send a message, but also to directly profit off of it, right? But if you're wrong, worst case scenario, you're just going to take their drive gauge away from them.
Yeah.
That's all that happens. And we saw the heavy kick staggered into the delayed heavy punch, into the feint goats, right?
Yeah.
You've already lost the bar. If you tap that parry button, you lose another half, right?
Yeah.
And then you know what's waiting for you? A medium punch after the fact. And Stealth just played that textbook as far as disarming his opponent's resources. And then just, you know, at that point, I'll pop level 2. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, and literally, we saw that Kingman put up a good fight. He kept it P for one game. And then
that was a clean game.
And then all of a sudden, Stealth just immediately adapted, and we saw that, you know, like, I'm not really going to be dealing with all this. So shouts out to everybody who was getting involved, man. Kingman, it's not over for Kingman quite yet. Kingman going to be on the loser side, waiting.
Yeah,
waiting.
Waiting for the winner of 2 players who are also, you know, very strong in their right. We're talking about Dudesicle, right, who got put down there by Stealth convincingly. So at this point, you're fighting people who are mainly losing to Stealth, right?
Yeah.
Now, however, Jueks lost to Kingman.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a potential comeback here, right? There's a potential run back, if anything. This is rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, everybody knows, like, you need to be throwing rock. It's an instant move, right?
It has 0 startup.
Yeah, 0 startup.
Yeah,
it's an instant move. So you have to.
Optimal.
That's the most optimal move that you can make. And as you can see, I was correct. If we were playing for $1 million, I would be a millionaire. Not salty boy. Just saying.
No startup, no mental strain, no mix-up. I'm here.
Yeah. We're just gonna throw this, and really, it's on you if you want to, you know, change it now.
Look, I'm a throw loop, bro. Make your choice.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, here we go. Getting right into it. Dudesicle going up against Jueks. The winner of this will be fighting immediately after the fact. Basically, I mean, ideal situation for you if you're in this situation is you don't get off your seat. You know, you just sit there the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the crowd cheering for Jueks. NRS players. The NRS scene.
NRS players.
Yeah, I know, right?
The NRS players.
They're here, man.
Ultra Arcade KI players. Is anybody who here plays pure Street Fighter? I know Rodge plays 2X KO as well. I like dog.
Right, and even Stealth, you know, Marvel
player, right?
Yeah. Street Fighter 6, man, is the melting pot. This is where we all came to meet.
Oh yeah. Chill. There we go. Jueks trying to like make sure we get the stops early. Like, dog, you're not gonna sit over here. You're not gonna try to spam low forward against me. But the parry pumping definitely could be problematic. You're already in burnout.
That's even. You gotta challenge that. Light Dragon Lash on block and burnout is even. Unfortunately, Jueks was not aware of that and now got splatted for the okay, alive and well. Escapes the corner. Never mind.
Oh my God.
You trying to fireball drive rush on me? I play rank 24/7. I've seen that 1,000 times, buddy. 2,100 on 16 characters for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Dudesicle.
You think you've seen it all? I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two, buddy.
That's the thing about Dudesicle, right? He understands the game mechanics so well that he's able to utilize it no matter the character he's using and the character he's fighting against. Get the corner carry here, push to the corner again. Jueks fighting back with the heavy punch. Yes, meaty again.
No, there's no way. Yeah,
he tried to duff him.
I think luck favored you on that one, brother.
Drive reversal.
Little drive reversal to the corner. Bro, the Jinrai shuffle.
That's even, yes.
That's even. There you go.
You see that? Dudesicle, yeah, you might let my even rock, but I'm mashing on yours.
Yeah.
1-0. What a high octane first game.
Yeah, Dudesicle, he had, you know, all the risk reward was in his favor. Yeah. He didn't even try something like that. So
that's the thing, man. We saw Jueks on the back foot in a similar setting against Kingman, right? When the momentum's this aggressively in his face, when the aggression is on the offense, not really able to make big moves, big reads to fight it. Yeah, that's a guaranteed DP on that Jinrai. If you're a jury player, you definitely need to know that. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. Now Jueks getting smacked up by this Ken and this shimmy after the fact, TJ.
Yeah, literally, you see Dude kind of just zoning in. We see him like literally targeting him while he's in the corner, and like literally he doesn't care if he's burnt out. He's literally looking for any type of, you know, low forward or crouching medium, like, and you see that Dude is willing to go outside of his resources forward and literally throwing them into the corner and repeatedly doing this, and doesn't care that he's in the corner.
Okay, it's gone from even to +4. And here's the thing, right? Dutsicle was able to get Jueks to spend a lot of resources as well. Now, Dutsicle is going to try and use these fireballs to buy time, get those resources back, and then have the meter advantage over Jueks. There it is. Immediately uses it with the low 4 drive rush. Drive rush jab, man. This is StreetFighter.exe. We're running the script, and Jueks is not able to stop it.
Yeah, we literally see the jab interruptions that this man is doing, Doc, and literally missing the DP right here. This is really big for Jueks.
The perfect parry from Dutsicle. Gonna be able to get the side switch on the back throw. Jueks didn't want to take the chance. We talked about it, man. Jueks is a generally low-risk player. He's not gonna, he's not gonna take the chance unless he's forced to. There it is. He finally does take the chance, but it's a bit too late as Dutsicle uses a DI to get that last hit of chip. You DI back, you're done for, and Dutsicle up 2-0 against Jueks.
So Jueks really is in a situation, right? He just can't stop the momentum that can, and great to jump in with the medium kick.
Yeah,
big sequence, and gets the shimmy. We're looking at a 2-touch, 3-touch situation right here. One more sequence into level 1, and it will be ready. Oh no, here we go. We see Jueks with the crouching medium, trying to get out, trying to go for the shimmy here, not gonna be found. Parry pumping really dangerous, and these drive reversals by Dutsicle.
Oh, the shimmy, he's been shimmying non-stop. And here's the thing, right? Whenever a safe player is about to die, that's usually when they tech. That's when they break, and Dutsicle knew it. Moving on to set point. I mean, he's just attacking. He doesn't want to give Jueks a moment to breathe. Just the speed of decision-making, Jueks is not comfortable with. Yeah, again, that's a DP, TJ. That's a guaranteed DP for Jury.
Here we go. Jueks out here fighting back out of the corner. And here we go. Jueks absolutely fighting for their life right now. And Dutsicle turning yellow. A little bit scared on that. And once again, just chin ride. Doesn't understand sequence. Oh my God. And this is going to be it for the level 3.
It's not quite burnout, but Jury's level 2 is not good enough. It's an install, so you can't use it as a reversal. Your level 1 is not gonna do. Okay, just gonna go for the regular. I was thinking maybe it's gonna be a projectile or something, but Dutsicle doesn't complicate it at all. What is it gonna do? Drive rush, crouch, medium punch into the DI.
Dutsicle literally treated that as if he was at his house. That is the most online Ken.
Brother,
that is the online
6.
Ken, and this man Dutsicle's not pleased. He's like sitting here like, dog, I shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, it's the same feeling, right? Yeah, no, you know.
It's so stupid. Oh my, okay, never mind. He lied. He's a happy guy, guys.
The smile, yeah. But that smile is just for show, I promise you, right? You get to switch hats. You get to switch hats for a moment. Be a showman for a bit. Be like, nah, but for real though.
There we go. And we see this sequence like literally taking a hit and absolutely just maximizing it, but that's like the strength of Ken.
Yes.
Literally, it feels like every confirm might be a cutscene, dog.
It's gonna be a corner carry, I'll tell you that much, right?
100%. And you see that every time that Dutsicle like got a hit and got a confirm, it was just absolutely devastating. And as I live and breathe, we are at
Losers Finals?
The Losers Finals.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, listen. We had, the tournament. It's the tournament, and sometimes schedules don't go to plan, but like, this has been the fastest top 8 of it.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? All these players are hungry for that top spot.
Right.
And they know whenever the other player is hungry as well. They feel the energy from each other. And so naturally, you're going to get these types of scrappy matches where you're just running into each other a lot. But then we saw a lot of situations where there was a lot of slowed down approaches, right? We saw them respect each other for a bit just to scrap again. That's what we saw. And Dutsicle is wasting no time.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We saw the drive rush jab, saw the low 4 drive rushes. And it's StreetFighter6.exe. That's what it is, right? He runs a very basic script because he knows that it's on you to answer it. And he's very, very good at gathering information about you. And in that way, he doesn't have to worry about what you're doing, what you're bringing to the table. No, no, no. Here's what I'm doing. Let's see how you interact with it, and then we'll talk.
Right. Now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, losers finals. KINGMAN going up against Dude-Sickle. And right now, Dude-Sickle's just in the hot seat, literally. Like, Dude-Sickle has just been running through opponents left and right.
Yep.
And we see that Dude-Sickle is also trying their very best to just, stay grounded. Like, literally, they're zoned in. They're ready to play.
Yes. Yes, so you see the towel on hand too, wiping the hands every 15 seconds. I do a DP, I wipe my hands, making absolutely sure. You want to make sure that your hands are dry, your hands are comfy. These are sweaty matches.
Yeah, yeah. My man KINGMAN is just like kind of just chilling, bro. And are they doing some type of giveaway over there? Okay. He dropped it to somebody.
What's the crowd booing about? Something happened? Somebody won something?
He got
it. Oh, okay. Skills won something.
Skills won something,
The crowd
bro.
didn't like that.
Skills,
look at it, they're beating him up.
Yeah, bro. Well deserved.
You're like anybody else, bro. Anybody else but Skills. Anybody else. Not Skills, bro.
Not Skills, dog, please.
All right, what's going on there?
Yeah. Who was out here screaming? We're all here doing these fun and games. Oh, they're throwing more things. Throw something behind the screen. I would like something as well.
I would also like something.
Right, bro. Throw it behind the screen, dog. We want something as well, bro.
Chandelier right there.
We can't even see the action, bro.
What are they winning though?
That's what I'm saying.
Should I go out there? I might want something. What is it?
Throw one of those Vermillo arcade sticks.
Throw me a controller, bro.
Yeah, throw one of those, dog. I bet you nobody will try to catch it. Like,
nah, somebody will.
Actually, yeah, they
Somebody
bold enough. They crazy enough. Is this RPS? Can we at least see a view of it?
I wonder, yeah. Oh, that's what's going on.
Wait,
Okay.
hey, that's kind of.
What is that?
It's kind of beefy.
I need a close-up.
That might as well be a meteor. I ain't gonna hold you.
Uh-oh.
Somebody outside there. Bro, all clawing at it like animals, dude.
Just straight zombie land, bro.
Right. They wanted this figurine bad. They wanted this figurine real bad.
Yeah, I wonder what that was.
I'm curious. But as I live and breathe, we got that boy, Dude-Sickle.
Yep.
The most online Ken I've ever seen.
Hey, and by the way, these days, bro, I know online used to be like a derogatory term.
Oh, yeah.
But in my opinion, because it's become so much more legitimate, a lot of these tactics and the overall strategies, they're legit. They're super legit. And people have this idea of this is how I'm supposed to play the game, right? No, Dude-Sickle has found a way to create stability from his style that he's learned online. And the thing about having different styles people aren't used to dealing with is they don't have a counterplay for it, right?
Yep.
So for him, there's a big advantage in that because he doesn't have any of the weaknesses of players who typically play like this. He's a daywalker.
Right.
All the strengths of the online player, none of the weaknesses.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Dude-Sickle 06 going up against KINGMAN.
Yeah, KINGMAN made it all the way here to the guaranteed top 3, but you know he wants another shot, another crack at stealth. Both these players definitely do. That's a -4 punishment. Maybe he wasn't familiar, but that might be the better for him. That might be actually optimal, so to say.
Oh yeah, that is a good chunk of damage, dog. And literally, nobody home, but whoa, he actually got the level 1 and got the escape right there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the challenge, yes, he knew it. He knew the cross punch was gonna come out. You gotta stay within the confines of your plus frames, my friend. Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, that's -8 on block. That's Sobat kick. So you see that Dude-Sickle is aware of the distance, aware of the minus frames, the negativity of it, and the drive reversal from KINGMAN. He's looking good.
Here we go. Literal waiting and patience is the name of the game here for Dude-Sickle, and Dude-Sickle was able to literally just weather the storm, is what it seemed like.
Yeah, what awareness from Dude-Sickle to not reverse on the drive impact. KINGMAN was hoping that Dude-Sickle would react and instead just get shipped out without having enough health, but Dude-Sickle was aware, he knew what was happening. Here's another character who's able to do a Jinrai. As long as you don't give up your down charge, you can DP after the Jinrai is blocked. Oh, whiff!
Wow. Now, hey, we've seen Dusicle and Burnout before, and it did not matter to him. And once again, the level 1 escape.
Brother, the mind game growth from that point, we saw the Soulbot low, and once Dusicle challenged, KINGMAN said, okay, I'm going to do jab into Soulbot, and Dusicle said, bet, now that you're keeping it tight, I'm going to commit. But just like this, KINGMAN's also going to commit a ton of super meter to close out this round potentially. I don't think it'll be enough, though.
Wow, letting the OD rip right there, but little subtle jabs to stop the drive rush in. And KINGMAN putting up a fight right here. Even though Dusicle has spent a lot of this match so far in Burnout, he has seemed to weather the storm every time. His defense against KINGMAN has absolutely 1000% been on point.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, it's been a lot of good defense. The whole parry from KINGMAN gonna pay the price for it. They didn't want to burn out, but burnt out on top of losing a ton of health in the process.
Wow, that overhead was crazy. Does he get a wall splat? Yes, he does. Dusicle putting it on him in losers finals, and now up by 1 game, and KINGMAN trying to find some legs to stand on. He put him in Burnout multiple times during that first game, and he just cannot seal the deal.
I mean, yeah, we saw the mind games developing between both players, but Dusicle was the one who made the big read to get KINGMAN to just hesitate a little bit more. And now, already in the corner, KINGMAN making the decision with the DP. I like it. Don't stay there for too long.
Here we go, just kind of, you know, taking his turn back on the ODs. Very, very nice work. Literally trying to find a way to stay in the neutral right here. And you see KINGMAN going for the Soulbot and literally using OD. Keeping advantage right here, and the sways are absolutely insane, but the throw into the corner.
Oh that
no,
could have been the DRC to death, but never mind. Yes, KINGMAN once again, not opting to spend the resources, not opting to go all out, but just right after the fact, Dusicle commits and pays the price. KINGMAN keeps all the resources. Drive rush jab round start from both players. Trigger comes out first from KINGMAN, and immediately retaliation from Dusicle.
Here we go, Dusicle over here in the corner, trying to apply the pressure, but KINGMAN with the sways. We got to keep the tactics fresh, but gets the cross up. Nothing doing though, but the drive rush interruption with the crouching forward with the low forward, and he literally tried it again. Here we go, Sway, not going to be able to do anything right here. Just cool, OD just cool.
Oh, again!
My God, that's game.
We saw him do it. We saw him do this last time. He just backed away. He said, "Okay, cool. If you're gonna jump, forget my jackknife, forget my back heavy kick. I am removing you. I'm deleting your health. I'm removing you from this game."
That man
Look at him.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jump again. Do it again.
I know what's going on now. I see the frames.
That's such a good sign of awareness, right? A good sign of a really high-level mind and a good high-level player is making the right decision, not answering with your default all the time, right? Picking the right tool for the job. Of course, the job here is to close it out. Perfect parry. Oh, okay. Opts to go for the crouching heavy punch, but DJ standing light punch is his forfeit. Surprisingly, really quick recovery. He's one of those characters.
Here we go, another, wow, and he literally swayed into a crouching fierce and literally getting Jinrai into the corner.
It's going to be heavy Jinrai into light Jinrai, isn't it? No, just opting to go for the DI. Doesn't want to give him any resources on drive meter. Or super meter, I should say. Forward throw.
Oh yeah, give me that, easy.
Letting it fly. Dusicle gets the bait. You can tell the pressure was building. KINGMAN had to do something, and it was a jackknife. Okay, forward throw. Cross medium kick, drive rush into throw loop, the classic. You have to back recover. It's one of the things about Ken's throw loop. If you back recover in the corner, he only gets one frame to get it right.
Yeah, Dusicle get, oh wow, able to throw him into the corner right here.
Oh,
wow, the counter jab. They're turning green on me. We have to put a stop to it. And KINGMAN all of a sudden getting very, 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 very close to see to level 3 range.
There it is. They both have it. DP. Nice and easy.
That's
This
gonna
is
be
it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, every time this man Doodsickle finds a way to get exactly what he needs. He's able to get the low forward after that sequence into the level 3, and we saw that it was you know, a quick draw, right?
Yes.
We saw that it was a face-off, like literally like, hey, I have level 3, you have level 3. So the first one to hit this combo, and it might be it for you. But going back to the character select, does this man have any surprises for us? Are we going to see the Mai? Are we going to see the Elena? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think it's DJ. I think he's just taking a second to think about it. Look at him. He's thinking about what's happening. He's thinking about what went wrong. How did I win before? How can I recreate that, right? And what's caused me to lose now? Really deep in thought there.
Got a whole interview happening in the back right now. This is so hilarious, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't have his headphones on, so he's hearing all of it.
Yeah. He wants the full experience. So Doodsickle.
That's what it was. He was just listening to the conversation behind it.
Right.
What are you giving away?
Right.
We all want to know. All right. Potential final game here. If Doodsickle was able to close it out, but KINGMAN might have something to say about that. Let's see. Round 1. Immediately, he's already in there.
Yeah,
you gotta expect it from Doodsickle.
Trying to be a little cheeky with the reset, nothing doing here. Yeah, this is actually huge. This is a very, very big advantage. And another DP after the jump. Wow, just stopping him with the low forward and literally just pausing his momentum.
Yes, finally challenging on the spins that have been coming out of KINGMAN. All that movement giving him momentum. Doodsickle is snuffing him out now. Now it's set point on a perfect as well. Yes, the throw comes out now. KINGMAN finally up into throw, but Doodsickle not having any of it. He can tell KINGMAN finally got some momentum. He's going to want to keep it.
Here we go, back into the corner right here.
Yes, punish that. Again, Doodsickle. These DPs have had a really high percentage of success.
And Doodsickle literally, he knows he has an opportunity to just try to build meter here.
Oh, he was correct, but he was a bit too far. And just like that, Doodsickle potentially about to close it out.
Literally in a, like you can see him just forcing him to stand with the fireball right here. Able to guard all the just cool. Get the pair right here. Not going to be able to get the drive rush throw. Doodsickle doesn't need that much. KINGMAN going for the low forward, but drive reversal by KINGMAN. Doodsickle going the fireballs, trying to establish some type of neutral again. He just needs a single
the reaction of the fireball. Do you have the rhythm? You can't afford to drop this one. And yes, he finds it. Defending the game point. Making it last one round longer. Now he's going to have to do it all over again as Doodsickle goes in with 3 bars of super.
And we saw him earlier, was able to do that level 3 to escape in one of the first matches that he won, but using the level 2 to actually give himself another chance to put himself in maybe a game 5 situation right now. But KINGMAN is literally making him feel the beat inside of the corner right here. Forcing him to whip on this, gets the jackknife. Oh my God. OD fireball, and he's making him think about it. Yo, this is incredible. The just cool in the corner. Do you have to drive it? No, you don't.
Oh, he takes his turn. He did take his turn. He attempted it, and for that, you're troubled. You're going to be burnt out dealing with a Ken Master. You do have a level 2, but he's about to get out of burnout right now. Another Dragon Lash. There it is. I knew it. This time he challenges with a 3 frame, and the trade Doodsickle was ready to press the button immediately after. And just like that, the run ends for KINGMAN despite the excellent showing. He's going to be sent out, expelled from the bracket by Doodsickle, but what a good showing from KINGMAN, man.
You Ultra Arcade guys are out of this world every time. Shout out to the remnants of Ultra Arcade, man. You guys do your thing every time. Shout out to Base, and of course, KINGMAN, a respectable 3rd place finish at Texas Showdown. for one of his first time. He hasn't even been playing for a long time, playing Street Fighter for a very long time.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, Dutsicle is just playing, you know, on a whole nother level right now. And like has literally, even though he's been burnt out, has been able to consistently over and over again find a way to win, to keep winning rounds. And now we are basically, ladies and gentlemen, at the finale
Yes, this is it.
of today. And this is going to be crazy because this is going to be one of the more aggressive approaches from Dutsicle versus Stealth, who kind of wants to wait to see what you do.
And we saw how it played out last time, right? Stealth was playing for that win condition, and Dutsicle wasn't really able to do much about it. So at the end of the day, Dutsicle is now going to have the opportunity to reapproach this, right? What went wrong? You talked about him going into burnout. You talked about him overextending. Stealth really just needs one big opportunity. That's the strength of JP is I don't need to win every interaction. I really don't. I just need you to give me something to work with. And if I get that something to work with, I can then build upon that rapidly, right? The tax manager, man, you know, the
yeah, honestly. He's like, listen,
the landlord.
Hey, listen, bro, if you work with me, if you give me that, you know, that smooth 40%, I'll make all your wildest financial dreams come true. But I just have to have a piece.
Give me something, bro.
Give me something, dog. I just have to have a piece.
That's the thing about that character, man. We'll see how it plays out. Dutsicle does have, like I talked about, right? He does have a lot of characters in his arsenal.
And that's him, bro. Dr. Evil, dude. That's absolutely him. Shout out to the people of Texas Showdown, man. Sticking it with us through the late night, dog.
Hey, okay.
Sticking it through us through the late night. And shouts out. That did not look like Joel for like 2 seconds.
I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. Like, he morphed into himself. That looked like AI, bro.
Yo, I didn't think that was him for like 2 seconds,
just me, bro.
That's crazy.
Okay, that was Mad Gear. That was Mad Gear. Confirmed. My brain did not know what to do there.
That man had the trucker hat with the 2 chains on it and the gold. I was like, yo, who is this person, bro? AI is advancing way too quick. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last match of the day. Dutsicle, the invader, the guy who says, hey, all you really need is online.
Yes.
All you really need is that. Going to go up against Stealth, which is Texas's last hope.
Yes.
And this is going to be the match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The grand finale. We have been waiting all night for this right here, and it is just about time. What is that? Zoom in on it.
Gotta zoom in,
I want to see what it is. Zoom in on that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He's going around.
We're gonna find out what that is.
It's always something,
he wants us
bro.
to know.
This man playing that daggone gotcha. Bro, take all your money. Listen.
He's been playing that all night. You know, he's not watching footage.
Right, like he's not taking it serious. Like,
I'm trying to relax, bro. I'm not trying to think about this.
This man got the JP cards in the Street Fighter Gacha game, dude. That's crazy, bro. But I mean, rightfully so, because Stealth, I mean, he is, like he said, or is trying to prove, I should say, that he is the best JP, right? And like, he's about 3 matches away. But if Dutsicle is not careful, he's gonna end up getting lost in the sauce, which is not, you know, not great. Because if that happens, he's just like, yeah, I got you exactly where I want you, bro.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too. Is that Dutsicle has a lot of characters in his arsenal. He has the Ken, of course. That was a recent commitment from him, by the way. He's kind of like a Shoto specialist, but he also has a lot of characters that aren't Shotos. I think the Akuma is probably the best pick if he's gonna go off of Ken. But maybe you can change his approach a little bit with Ken, because Ken does have a pretty solid matchup into JP. You just have to not get yourself killed, because at the end of the day, if you have to pay those taxes, if you have to pay that rent, and you don't have it in your back pocket, you're in trouble. All right, here we go. Grand Finals, Texas Showdown 2026, excuse me, 25th anniversary. That's Harry's where we're going. Okay. I didn't see this one coming.
Maybe he knows something that we don't, you know? I'm very, very interested, bro. Maybe.
Oh, burn knuckle, yeah. Forget that zoning thing, man. I'm in there. 4th already. Dash in. We're going to do it again. No, just a jab sequence to the DP. To a jump from Stealth. Gets the crack, shoots a whiff completely. DP's there. You're not teleporting at me. No escape for you. Right back into the corner.
Now, Stealth does definitely have familiarity with Terry, especially in his region, but the overhead, it's not going to worry about that.
Into the overhead meaty. Very common setup as well.
Yeah, and I think Stealth is just absolutely taken aback from this. He's like, bro, I can't believe you pulled this out. I can't believe this, I can't believe you're doing this.
I mean, I think at a certain point you're thinking about the Ken, you think about the Kuma, maybe even the Ryu, but the Terry. Terry is, for all intents and purposes, a Shoto, but not one that you usually see from Dusico. Like I told you, right? He has options. That's the thing about him. He's unpredictable. He could pull out Ed. You know, I've seen him do it before. You never know what he's going to pull out. All his characters are legitimately good. They're all legitimate threats. They're all 2100. This man's the real deal. What's the play for himself? He's cornered again. The amnesia to try and survive the situation.
Here we go. And literally inside of the corner right here, and finally
there we go.
Finds him with an inappropriate drive reversal, then puts him in the corner.
Reset low high? No, okay. Oh yeah, twice as nice. We do it again. You block it once, you won't get that twice, will you? And no. Dusico was not willing to spend the level 2 to try and get out of that. Stealth was perfectly okay if he spent it.
Yeah, and I think Stealth was probably, you know, taking a deep breath right now. It's like, yo, like, if you want to give me a swing game, right, by not playing Ken, yeah, this might be actually very, very good for me.
I don't know, man. This Terry's looking pretty good, man. That was Stealth robbing him blind. Look at this. The level 3 is going to come out, I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah, Stealth in a very, very bad way at the moment, man. This is not good at all. Huge life deficit, and you have low meters, so you really can't take all these. Oh, no way! He got the screen flash at the very last second, and it's gonna get level 2.
GJ, this is not as bad for Stealth as it looks. He does have the Oki here. He has the portal. He's gonna set it up. What's the play? Oh, and it whips! It whips! Stealth is going to send him full screen and burnout. He has no way back in. He has to commit.
Wow, and just the ghost, the portals, and literally catches him with the jump in from the portal, and it's literally, yo, you have to hold this, buddy. I'm sorry. And literally, you're in burnout, so he's going to try to squeeze in everything he can and gets the throw right here. This is so close.
Oh my God! Goodness! He empty jumped into light DP. I don't think that's what he meant to do, but he's gonna take that. The empty jump for sure was meant to bait a parry or something like that, but as Stealth does the amnesia, he just snipes it out on the way in, sees what it is, and now has the momentum on his side. Dusico, this Terry pick is working out.
Wow, able to catch him on the low right there, and literally target combo into the corner. Here we go, Dusico. Wow, catches him with the jump in. And Stealth trying to just keep him full screen, able to get the counter hit on the crouching medium.
Yes.
And stops him from burn knuckling, but gets the DP to stop him from portaling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna walk extra far in to get that throw. Oh, this is it? Clean hit into drive front. The DP's gonna do it. Dusico looking strong here. All right, indeed. Terry's happy about that. Dusico's happy about it, but I know Stealth is not.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I didn't think that, you know, I didn't think that Dusico had something like this, but the Terry.
I'm telling you, man. I wasn't kidding.
Wow, this man Dusico literally stopping him with the projectile into the corner again. Are we working on a perfect right here?
Oh,
no amnesia
like
in sight, and yeah,
Geyser,
dead, brother.
Geyser.
Stealth, 2-0. Take a break, Stealth. Really think about this.
I don't know, man.
And he said, nah.
Stealth, man. If you're a Stealth, I think you keep going. I mean, at this point, either you got it or you don't, right? I think maybe Stealth just wants to see what happens here. Maybe he thinks that it was just a bad draw in that game. You want to spend the mental energy trying to control this character? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Yes, again, he's going to get it twice. This should be enough to kill. You may not even need the level 1. He doesn't need it.
Wow, very well done by Stealth. And that's kind of the push into the corner that he needed, the momentum boost. Dusico has been running neutral for these past 2 matches, and now Stealth finally getting his legs under him and immediately with the coach to stop the advance.
And it is a risky option to throw out a light ghost against a Terry like Dusico right now, but it's working out for Stealth. Flames the corner, and Dusico's already back in there. He's not wasting any time with full screen. And you can see the nerves are getting to Stealth. He's taking throws now, tries to back that, but Dusico's jabbing him.
Able to block the overhead right here, gets a low forward. No level 2 off that. He's waiting until he burns him out, trying to get a hit off the trade. Good air throw.
Oh, that guy, no wake up. No momentum for you, no sir.
You reversal level 2, dude.
He might reset the bracket.
Yeah, Dusico is dangerously close to turning this into another set. And Stealth just trying to hold on.
The crotch heavy punch, anti-air. The burn knuckle finds its mark. Once again, Stealth back to the wall, back to the rails.
There we go. Literally Stealth putting them back into the corner. Almost at the burnout that he's so cheap, but using burn knuckle to get in, I like that.
A level 2, yes, I agree. They can make the decision. He's gonna jump out, I think. Yes, he tried to. And yes, Stealth was aware of the situation. Trying to get the chip here. OD spikes coming in. Yes, they are.
So Stealth finally getting this set back under control. For now, Dusico still gonna have to play for, you know, Dusico still has the opportunity to basically close out this set and go into another one, but Stealth, the furthest wall bounce possible, and literally just there for zone advancement. Amnesia, but you must have forgot, dog. That move is already, you already did that move once and it's not gonna work again, so Stealth.
That's the thing, Dusico is baiting so much on offense. The escape hash works out, but Stealth was able to convert. Oh yes, he's gonna be sending him to the corner. Yeah, he wasn't sure what was happening. He didn't know if the portal detonated after.
Wow, so portal hit a little bit too late, not able to get the
Oh, the overhand reset from Dusico. Stealth wasn't watching his dome, staring down the barrel of bracket reset now. This momentum is completely on Dusico's side.
There we go. Guarding against the overhead, but stopping the drive rush over here with the buttons. We love it. That man Stealth,
yes.
trying to find some ledge to stand on, and he will. Able to get the level 2 while he's in burnout. You have to hold all this, gets the portal set up. This is Oki, as you said, Doctor. So what's the move here?
He guessed right, he just held down back. Stealth looking for something big. Yes, the neutral jumping in punch, this is enough to kill. He's not gonna go to a complicated route, he's gonna keep it nice and simple here. OD, spike, swipe, let's go.
Keeping it very simple, like you said. Stealth, one round away from making it a game 5 situation, and Dusico, he just has to find a way to close out.
Dusico actually doesn't start off with an opening gambit that's insane. He just actually holds back this time. He doesn't want to risk getting hit by Stealth. Stealth misses his portal. I know he wanted it.
Yep, and I'm guessing that he thinks he can probably make something happen while
no
he's
level
out.
2 from Stealth.
No level 2 from Stealth. But the level 3 coming out from Dusico after the conversion, he's going to be able to almost have drive gauge back.
I think the level 2 would have been the play for Stealth, but now he has no choice but to do it if he gets the opportunity. No, he's going to send him full screen, going to go for the level 3 if he gets the opportunity, but he might not. The teleport is successful. Stealth, this is his chance. OD portals, buying some time.
Wow, the grab nullified the spike right here.
Incoming.
Do you guess correctly?
Yes, Stealth finds the hit. Dusico not willing to hold parry. He doesn't want to risk getting thrown. That's the risk you take. At that distance, it can't be a true block screen for Stealth, but he's okay with that. He's just going to take his time. Each of those ghosts in the level 2 is a staggered mix-up every single time.
This man Stealth taking his time right here. And all of a sudden, Stealth and Dusico is game 5 in the grand finals. Finally gets an amnesia right here.
Yes, it
Overhead.
is. I saw that one coming. The detonation this time, yes. He's had enough. And again, Dusico, the over-reliance with his drive reversals, coming back to bite him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to get the distance off that, but nothing going to be found here. Stealth putting him in full screen right here. Tried to get him into the portal off this, and it's going to get the punish counter for the throw, and now you're in burnout. And here comes Stealth on the attack. Tries to get a button in, and Dusico is able to. Off the shoulder charge, gets the throw. Good sequence in the corner. We're trying so hard to get all of the drive gates back. Finally,
oh, the check.
No, but the check.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough. That's set point for Stealth.
So Stealth 1 round away from winning Texas Showdown 25. Stealth with the crazy resilience, able to bring this back after being upended by Terry for so long. And now, here we go, a possible final round for Stealth.
Yeah,
and Dude trying to mix it up.
Yeah, Dude has not lost faith in this strategy. He's still going in, still attacking, but does he have the confidence to throw over and over again? I don't think he does. He does. He might do it. No, he doesn't. And Stealth called it out. It's way too risky to do it there. Of course, yes. Overhead is blocked. Oh, this is bad. He dropped the level 2.
He dropped the level 2. Oh my God, no, Stealth. Not like this. And I saw he flinched for just a second. He didn't think he was going to be able to get that. And Dude in very, very good position. And gets the crouching medium punch, and this sequence is going to lead him into a final game, final round for Texas Showdown 25.
That level 2 would have been everything for Stealth. He loses the resources in the process as well, and now Dude has level 3. He's going to start with the drivers. Yes, Stealth walks back this time, looking for it. He knows Dude's coming in. The teleport again.
Wow, it's good. Catching him on his advantage with the crouching medium. Oh my God, this has been so close with the knockdown. Here we go.
Oh, it takes us 1 OD goes TJ.
He able to get the
level 2. That's it. He's going to set up the portal. He's going to go in. The controller is disconnected. That's it. Stealth is the Texas Showdown 2026 champion.
And Stealth says, yeah, we're going to keep it P. Don't worry. Bro, dust off your shoulders, bro. Oh, gives a bow. That boy Stealth defending Texas at the 25th anniversary and is able to stop Dude crazy counter pick with the Terry in a comeback game fashion. You love to see it.
2 games down, looking like it was all lost, and Stealth was able to find it despite the mishaps, despite the drops. He was able to find those situations, find those hits, make those adaptations that it would take to close it out against Dude who was, quite frankly, just looking like a wrecking ball coming his way.
Yeah, you weren't lying about the fact that, you know, 2100 was 6 characters, and definitely...
It's a lot more than 6, man. It's a lot more than 6. That's the thing, yeah, man. You saw it there, you know, just playing out, but I think Stealth just needed a little bit of time to figure out what Dude was bringing to the table, and Dude recognizing just how hard it was to stop both the burn knuckle and the driver. He was taking advantage of it. Eventually, Stealth said, you know what? I'll give you your space. I'll let you do it, and then I'll handle whatever comes after the fact. Because trying to stop you clearly is not working out, and he rode that horse all the way to the finish line. Stealth, the 25th Texas Showdown champion, man.
Yeah, Stealth defending his home turf. So for the year of 2026, excuse me, for the year of 2026, this is going to be his second victory, his second major this year. That he's able to not only top 8 in, but also get a top 3 finish.
Yes.
So very, very well done on Stealth. Stealth able to run the bracket. But I do want to say that everybody who participated in bracket today, you know, especially in this top 8 section, there's absolutely no slouch.
Yes.
And as you said, the beauty about it is that there is a bunch of new faces.
Yes.
So all of them have an intense amount of room to grow.
And you know what? All the new faces, they handled themselves in this bracket.
Yeah.
They stood the ground, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
none of them were free whatsoever.
Yes.
Right? Even the very first match versus Coosco that we saw with Rodge, is Rodge, right? Rodge?
Yeah, for Rodge, yes.
We saw how Rodge got there. It's like, oh, I don't know you. Well, who knows that your bracket was easy? No, son, I'm nice like that.
Yes.
We saw a lot of that, and I'm very happy to see that it wasn't just written off his bracket. Like, we saw them perform at high stakes, and we saw them do it in a fashion that looked like they have a future that we're going to be looking forward to.
Yeah, honestly, and I look at this bracket and I see people like Rodge and like Rodge. You know, really Dude was the only obstacle, but Dude ended up running it back through losers all the way until grand finals, you know. Coosco, like I said, student of the game, stout world warrior finisher. I mean, we're going to see him again.
Yes,
we're going to see
you
him
will.
throughout the future of this game. The stout player from Freezie,
Freezie
from
Blanca.
Freezie the Blanca.
Which
from
now,
Arizona.
sorry, I got to put respect on your name. You play Terry now.
Right, the Terry from Arizona. We got, who was that? Of course, Dude-Sickle, who, like I said, online machine, and will be back along with Jueks and KINGMAN. All of these people
Sledge.
are.
Don't forget
and
Sledge,
of course,
man. Yeah, he was doing work.
And of course, Sledge, who honestly, you know, don't be too hard on yourself as a competitor, because you did a monumentous thing this weekend in that crew battle.
Yeah, we got the players lined up here for the top 8, I believe. Ceremony time. Look, this is a top 8 ceremony you want to be part of. This bracket was stacked, 7th place.
Very well done, man.
Very well done, Freezie. Good job.
Very well done. Shout out to Coosco. You know what I'm saying? Very excited to see, like, with time, he's only getting better with time, honestly. And I've watched Coosco, like, you know, play since MKX. So the fact that he's over here in Street Fighter doing this thing is crazy. Okay,
Sledge.
No, put it on Sledge.
Yeah, I say put it on Sledge.
Yeah, put it on Sledge. Because the room is about to shake.
Rodge, yes, the crowd popping off for Rodge.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Killed it this weekend, all the way to 5th place at Texas Showdown. This stacked bracket as well.
There you go. That boy Jueks.
All the way from NRS. Pulling out the jury.
Yeah, look, 2 NRS players and in top 8, there must be something about it. I'm just saying, man.
I'm telling you. I mean, Street Fighter 6, I said it off from the beginning. This game, if you play NRS, you might want to play this game.
And speaking of which, like I said, representing those KI boys. Ultra Arcade.
Ultra Arcade.
We need to bring it back. Hey, Microsoft, a KI2. Come on, baby. Please. For us.
Dude-Sickle.
There you go, Dude-Sickle.
His second offline, like, major tournament in a sense, because he went to EVO, got 65th.
Yeah.
But as far as like outside of EVO, I believe this is his first time actually going out to a big tournament. You know, outside of he's been an online merchant forever, but a champion in stealth.
Oh yeah,
stealth. From winner's side. I mean, not even a bracket reset. It was looking like it might be, but stealth was able to close it up.
Yeah, getting 3rd at Frosty Thousands, and now bringing it home. The Street Fighter 25th Texas Showdown anniversary, man.
Yeah, making a case for the strongest JP.
Oh yeah.
In the U.S., maybe even North America as a whole.
It goes crazy, man. These competitors are passionate, young, and they will be back 100%. And I'm very anxious to see what they do for the rest of the year. Don't forget, it's still only March.
Yes.
So
plenty more to come.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plenty more to come. Man.
Time to take your pictures. Yes.
Yeah, please show us.
Let them know. Get the footage. This is for the real.
What a killer trophy.
Yeah, you got the Red Bull logo behind you.
Right, bro.
Shout out to Red Bull.
Yeah, man. Just the overall, just insane event this weekend. With the crew battle on Friday, with all of the top level competition that we've had for the last couple of days. And this is basically the finale. This is the crescendo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is where we say goodbye. And 25 years is a momentous achievement. And from the people who have worked for the last 25 years to make Texas Showdown possible, Javi, Ramna, Jace, amongst so many others. There have been many a competitor who has walked down these halls, who has played in this tournament, people who have grown with this tournament, people who have come to Texas year after year to have fun and enjoy fighting games for a weekend in the spring or summer. Like I said, it's a crazy momentous achievement, and it's one that should be recognized. It went through the golden age of fighting games. It went through the renaissance age of fighting games. It went through the second golden age of fighting games. It went through a pandemic. And currently it's going through the new age and then the online age. And the fact that it's been started off from small rooms and now it's here and still here. And a lot of, tournaments we have seen come and go.
Yes.
We have seen a lot of tournaments come and go, and this one is still amongst one of the grassroots ones standing. And we all should marvel at it, honestly, because from what I've seen this weekend, they still got a little while to go.
Yeah.
Maybe another 25 would be, hey, yo. Another 25 would be crazy. But to see it here standing, it's something that we should revel in, and I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Yep. No, I mean, Texas Showdown was a big part of my life, my upbringing in the competitive scene, especially here in Texas. So being on this side, especially for the 25th, man, it means a lot.
Yeah.
It means a lot. And I'm very happy and I'm very thankful that we're able to have an event like this that maintain and endure through all of it.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. But we are going to get out of here tonight, guys. From the bottom of our hearts, from Texas Showdown, from Houston, Texas, from our staff to the commentators to the people working the event, we just want to say thank you. Congratulations to Texas Showdown for their 25th anniversary. Congratulations to all of the to all of the competitors who competed this weekend, who are walking away with medals and trophies. The FGC is not the FGC without the people watching at home and without the people here at the tournament. Most importantly, we can't spell the FGC without YOU. If that makes sense. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna go.
Yo, it's been an honor, bro. It's been a great one.
So good night, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see you guys later.
Peace out, y'all.